All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the Challenger League Season 4. We're here bringing you some BlazBlue action. I'm Lazarus, and I'm here joined by a lovely co-host here, Masker, is it?
Hey, yep, that's me. Hello everyone, hope you're ready for some BlazBlue tonight. This is gonna be, as stated before, a little tournament. That's gonna be a qualifier for more events down the line.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Masker. I mean, it's the first time I think we've really talked. The first time we commentate together. I mean,
yeah.
why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? So, I mean, obviously we're here commentating BlazBlue. Where's your love from BlazBlue come from? You know?
I think I crossed paths with BlazBlue by complete accident, like a few years ago, and like I bought it completely randomly, and I just kind of tried. Like just normal thing like challenge modes and all that, and this led me to Guilty Gear, which I also love, and then I can kind of just played CF a bit, and then they announced rollback, and I was like, yes, that's good. So yep, I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a perfectly natural way. Like, I mean, it's very similar to my story as well. I just, popped up on my Steam page one time. I liked Ragnar's design, Ragnar the Blood Edge, very edgy. I was a big anime fan, or I still am, but, more so back then. And then I was like, oh, this guy, he looks cool as hell. I'll pick up the game. I didn't really understand what fighting games were as like a whole at the time. This was like back in, with BlazBlue, I think, Chrono, like CP, I think it was. So I picked it up and then I started playing it, just like you said, doing the same things you did, story mode, just like challenge mode, just labbing combos. And then at one time I just sort of searched on YouTube for more like BlazBlue stuff. I just found this tournament and then that was it. I was hooked. I was, immediately I remember I was just watching like these 3-hour VODs of all these like, offline tournaments from back in the day. And that's how I got into it, and I've had a love for the game ever since. And yeah, like you mentioned, as rollback got announced for this game, it's been great. There's been a huge resurgence in the community, and there's been a lot more competitiveness, especially online, right? Because previously the delay-based netcode probably wasn't really feasible for having a like competitive environment.
Yeah, I mean, there was still tournaments, to be honest. I think the EU community was always sort of active in CF. Clearly, there were a lot of players that just loved the game, kept it alive. But yeah, with rollback now, it's a lot easier to do events.
Get a lot bigger. That community gets a lot bigger, right? You can get your outreach a little bit further. You can play on slightly higher pings and things like that. It's great. But yeah, so God bless our Lord and Savior's rollback here for this lovely rollback. And obviously, if you haven't been sleeping under a rock, the rollback for BB Tag as well launched yesterday, or at least the beta did. So I don't know. Are you a fan of BB Tag, Masker? Have you played it?
I think I do like BB Tag. It's kind of a different game, obviously. So the BlazBlue title put a lot of people off. But it's pretty fun and not really too complicated. So, if you want to try out the game, maybe you wait for a Steam sale or something. It's pretty nice.
I quite enjoy it. Definitely one of my favorite team games that have released recently. I said glory to rollback here, God bless. But I also want to take a moment of our time to thank our sponsors as well today. Obviously, this is a sponsors stream. We have LC Power. So LC Power offers a wide range of products such as like PC cases, power supplies, gaming monitors, and pretty much anything you'd want in that sort of department, right? So you can check out their link and all their products and stuff here below. We're using that. Well, thank you very much, Tira, putting in the command !LC Power. And then we got Streamplify and Nitro Concepts. So Streamplify has you covered with quality but very affordable streaming equipment. So if you want to start, getting into streaming, which is very fun as well. I've done it a bit in the past. And together with Nitro Concepts, you can get like more ergonomic, gaming chairs and carbon based desks and things like that to help you be more comfortable as well at your desk. Not even necessarily if you just for streaming, you could just be at home, especially nowadays with people working at home, things like that. Yeah, so you can check out the links and offers using the Streamplify link, !Streamplify in the chat. I mean, neither of these players, I don't think I've heard of them before, but
Yeah.
oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah. So we're gonna start things off with Amazing Legend against the Miguel. The Miguel? Yes, that's kind of a weird name, but yeah.
Oosh, yeah, I guess that is a ouch. Unless it's Miguel Ouch. I don't know. It could be either, I guess, but that's a funny name. Yeah, I'll be interested. I can't wait to get into it. But
Yeah.
who do you play in this game then, Masker?
I played Lambda actually.
Lambda. Oh, okay.
See the one game the one BlazBlue game I saw by complete accident was Continuum Shifts, and I was just immediately drawn into her design. I did not even know she was like a palette swap of another character, but yeah, I mean, I really like her gameplay in Central Fiction. I think she's really well done, and she's just really fun in general. Who do you play?
Well, I've been around the block, you know. I mean, in BlazBlue, it's hard to stick to one character. I feel, you know, that every character has a lot of merit. They're very cool. I love them all. But for me, it's currently Jubei. So when he got released, I started playing him quite a lot. And then as I came back to the game for rollback, I played around with a bunch of characters. But I ended up just coming back to Jubei, who's is very fun. Definitely one of the more sort of exciting characters to watch and play, in my opinion. I mean, all the characters are pretty exciting to watch, but Jubei in particular, just because of the way he works with his install, and I don't know. For me, whenever I'm like finding a character main, if they've got a good install super, I'm already in there, you know. Or even if they got a bad one, you know, I'm a sole bad guy main in Xrd and and in Strive as well. But in Xrd, you know, it was the Dragon install that really drew me in.
Yeah, I mean, Dragon install has never really been good, to be honest. No,
I said it, that's why I was like. But you can use it, you can style on people, and it's a good time. Yeah. Whereas like actually Jubei's install is actually very good, so it's kind of the core part of its kit.
Yep, true. I mean, Jubei was kind of just people wanted it for a long time too. So
yeah, I'm surprised it took them this long, right? Like, I mean, he's been a staple in the story for pretty much since the game's inception, so you know. It's and there are probably other reasons why they wanted him in the game, but I won't get into those. But that's more lore related, I guess. But I mean, he's just a cat and he has 2 swords. What more could he ask for?
Plus, it's kind of like one of those BlazBlue characters that can just zoom around a lot, and the screen in BlazBlue is just really big. Like, especially if you compare it to like Guilty Gear or whatever. So you have a lot of space to do lots of things, and yeah, it's pretty fun in general. So where are we?
Kinda.
Just kind of waiting.
Alright, yeah, they going, are they? Okay, I'm seeing them on the stream right now, but I think on our observation side we're not being able to see stuff right now. But there we go. Okay, we're gonna be getting in. Nice.
Okay.
I'm interested to see. We mentioned a bit about the characters, but I'm very interested to see what characters we're gonna see on this side of things. I mean, currently right now I see a Mai and I don't know, this guy is Miguel. Is Izanami? All right.
Okay, Izanami. Izanami Mai. That's kind of. I don't think I've seen this Emu before, actually. Mai, you know, kind of a character that can just move around a lot. She has her projectile, which you can redirect. She has big buttons, and also Mai's things is that she has sort of auto combos. Not exactly, but it's like she got special strings that give the more attacks and with propriety.
Yeah, she's especially one of the like easier characters in this game, or at least what people perceive to be an easier character. I mean, it's still BlazBlue, still I think all the characters are fairly difficult, but yeah, like you mentioned, has that auto combo element to her kit, and also these huge buttons you mentioned. And I think specifically Mai has been decided to be quite good in this matchup. You know, obviously Izanami, we haven't even talked about her yet, but she's perceived as maybe the strongest character in the game, and you know, being the boss character of this game, that's not too surprising.
Yeah, exactly.
They really wanted to make it good.
Izanami has a lot of movement options. She can just float like this in the air. She has a lot of options for pressure, in just lots of options in general. She
Yeah,
doesn't have that much going on for her on the defensive, but she does have a meter reversal, which is always good to have. Also, yeah, the rib cage. I think
yeah,
it's
we should probably not
mentioning.
gloss over that part. That's probably
Yeah.
the most frustrating part, probably the best
Yeah.
part, the most consistent part of her kit. She can just set up this auto guard feature where she basically gets like this rib cage, you know. It's called the Shield of Dreams, but the only dreams that are happening is crush on yours, because once it's up, you cannot hit her. She has infinite guard points. You can grab her, but you know, it's definitely very risky to go for. So you basically become invulnerable for this time. You don't have to play neutral anymore, and oh my god, overdrive right through that. Oh, wake up. Oh, tries to EA, but actually just couldn't quite land it. Oh, it gets over the overhead though. Oh, does it convert? This is why, you know, the rib cage. Oh my god, you can see how good it was there to block the projectiles.
Yeah.
But the rib cage isn't necessarily free. You know, it has startup, which is why Mai is normally seen quite decent in the matchup, is because of these large buttons and the projectiles that she has. You can sort of control the neutral space before she gets a chance to set it up.
Another thing is that rib cage consumes the barrier gauge, which means it's not infinite, and it's also pretty bad when you run out because you're in danger state and you're gonna take more damage.
Very bad.
If you... and that's not really something Izanami wants because she has a pretty low health pool.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. I mean, that is kind of like her one weakness, right? That's the one thing that people will count on as being kind of where this character falls down is the fact that, again, weak reversal options, only has immediate options there, but are just like say below average health.
But then again, the like universal defensive options in BlazBlue are pretty good.
Yes, I think defense in this game is actually fun. Like, it's one of these weird games that even while you're getting hit, even while you're blocking, there's so many decisions you have to make, and not even just on a mix-up sense, in the sense of like you have a lot more defensive options. You got the barrier gauge, you have CA, you know, you got tech rolls, and you got all these other things. You got chicken blocking that's very powerful, and they all have their different places. And I think I really like to watch you know, how people use these different defensive options, because there's no way you can make use of all of them very well.
Well, lots of dives from Amazing Legend. Yeah, dive is a pretty good Mai option in general. Obviously, it's a dive, so it covers a lot of ground. But it can also be plus on block with Mai, and gives pretty good combo.
Yeah.
Okay, burst here. No, yeah, not respecting the root page is gonna get dropped from it. That should be it. Yep.
I mean, you're in danger state, but it does not matter when you're the one doing the damage, and you can see right there, that's the danger of the rib cage. People fail to respect it sometimes, or sometimes they even, you can swing into the rib cage and reduce the gauge, the barrier gauge, so that it depletes quicker. But a lot of people get a little bit carried away with that, and they think that, you know, they miscalculate it. They swing one too few times, and then the barrier gauge is still there. They get punished, and that's kind of what you can see that can happen. I mean, this character, you know, a demon.
She's definitely something, but I mean, at least it's not CF1 Izanami, I guess.
Oh no. I mean, it's one of the stronger characters, but there is plenty of strong characters, right? This game has a very large roster.
Yeah, true. And even like the mid-tier characters can completely win against anyone. Even the low tiers, even though it's more rough. I think, yeah, the next match has been decided. We're gonna have Gura, which is a pretty good multi-game player. Like, I've seen him play a lot of games. I think he's been doing work in Melty
gamer,
and probably a bunch of others. A player from Israel, I think.
Yeah.
Against Tano, which I don't really know too much.
No, I mean you're right. I mean Gura. I mean if you've been around the BlazBlue since rollback's been happening, or even before that point, you should know this name. I mean, like you say, multi-game specialist in that sense. Just a talented gamer, right? Just hey, showing up at all these games and doing well. I mean,
Yeah.
BlazBlue, I think basically coming out to be their main game now, and then they're pulling up on the Sabaki of all characters and making it work. Don't get them wrong, Gura is an excellent player, and we're going to see it right now. I mean, the patience that they have on defense. We are in the lobby.
Yeah. And just Gura is, I think, used to playing this high mobility character. He's got a... Well, no, you said Tsubaki, right? Tsubaki, I think, is
Tsubaki, yeah.
pretty alright in this version of the game.
Yeah, she's one of these characters, again, probably not in the highest echelon of tiers, but definitely has their really broken stuff, the really strong stuff with the EX specials, basically, right?
Yeah, very good
really strong
pressure too.
Yeah, and not exactly like mixing you left, right, up, down, but just consistent, just like staggers you, and then has the couple of overheads to open you up as well on top of that. Very scary character, because obviously the damage as well when she's got those stocks, got the EX meter, when she's got any sort of resources available. Very scary to try and contest. And on the other side, we're talking about Tsubaki, we got Taokaka. I mean,
yeah,
and this is a bit of a funny character.
Yeah, Tao is considered to be kind of weak. She's pretty rare in EU, of course. In France, where I live, we have Nick CCP, which is a great player, obviously. But she has Tao's whole thing is that her movement options are numerous, and she just zoom around the screen. As we said, there's a bunch of characters in BlazBlue that can do that, and she's one of them. She's got 3 jump, 2 air dashes, so she moves. She moves a lot.
And she's got the drive, right? The drive is basically the super dash before super dash was cool. And it's very strong. But I mean, look, it doesn't matter. If you keep them locked down in the corner, they ain't gonna get a chance to move. They just have to equal that pressure. And yeah, I mean, you suffer having such high movement, such high speed by having weak reversal options and lower than average health, right? It's the price you pay. So basically, you don't get hit. How you win in the neutral is you just don't get hit. But already getting opened up with a delayed overhead, and it's looking rough for Taokaka now.
Backing into the corner. Active flow on Gura's side, doing the technical combos. Gura getting hit by this opening, although it's Tao, so it's not gonna do like a ton of damage.
It's still consistent though, and there's a lot. 2.8, that's not bad.
Yeah,
you take that.
Completely.
Gura with the fuzzy jump. Oh, you can't. Yeah, I don't think you can after overdriving. I'm not sure, but I know there is something that's weird when that happens.
Maybe. Maybe we had like recovery or something. I don't know. Okay. Going in again.
I mean, Gura's taking that first game super fast, super clean. I mean, we can kind of already see kind of how this matchup's going to look. It's all about how Gura decides to position himself on the screen while Taokaka is trying to zoom around the screen, right? You got to somehow swap that fly, bring him back to the ground, and then you can get your game plan going.
Yeah.
Nice.
The thing that's rough also is that, as we mentioned, Tao is just really weak on defense, and Tsubaki has like really good pressure.
Amazing. Yeah, amazing pressure, and also has a really good reversal option in the DP, especially with the stocks. So even Taokaka's pressure can't get lazy, right? You gotta be watching out for that all times. Although finding the first hit, this is some pretty good damage. Doesn't get the full conversion though, and then now you gotta find that one hit in the neutral again.
Tao getting good damage, but not the enders, which is kind of a problem because
Taokaka's combos are not easy. That's the problem as well. Into the super, the super does that super hurts. I mean, I see Taokaka's ended with it all the time. It's the wake up super reversal option as well, and it just, I swear, it does way above average damage. Like,
it's pretty good as a reversal. The main problem, that's an overhead if you charge it.
Yeah.
Maybe Gura not having the matchup knowledge. To be fair, Tao is pretty rare.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, you got Neek, and to be fair, he's a strong enough player. You should probably know the matchup. But other than that, there's large roster. Sometimes you're gonna come. Wow, overdrives through the projectile. I don't know why it goes to that option, but I mean, oh my god, just getting a whisk. Doesn't get punished though.
I mean, yeah, Tao just mostly keeps overdrive. Sometimes she bursts because obviously she doesn't have much health.
Nice.
But Tao's overdrive is mostly spent on like guard cancel because that's the moment when it's most useful around. It's pretty good as like guard cancel, but not really neutral because it kind of fucks up your air combos, which is pretty weird for an overdrive to do, I guess. But still,
that's what happens when it adds extra
hits. The 60 on Gura's side. That's
I mean, both Tano and Gura were so patient there.
Oh, the resets.
Oh, you gotta watch out. Gura's maybe a little bit asleep. I mean, I say when you're getting hit, you gotta stay awake because a lot of people can do that. They can reset you in the air like that. They can do a lot of things. Okay, in the overdrive just to close out. Yes, so smart. Tano had the burst, but when you're in overdrive, the opponent can't burst into the super here. That should kill. Yeah, easy.
Yeah, we do. One round each. It's a lot more close this time around.
Yeah.
Gura just kind of won the last match pretty convincingly, but Tano proving here that no, you don't get to just not take him seriously.
Tano gets to punish on the two. Yeah, nice. Open him up. Now, okay, good. Important side swap there to keep that corner pressure going. Just makes
getting flipped by the low here.
Yeah, instant.
Still no knockdown from Tano's side.
He's kind of missing this almost every time right now. If he could, you know, land some of these knockdowns, get this combo, get the mileage, and then the mix afterwards, he's looking really good position. There we go. That's exactly what I want to see. But oh, the instant burst, momentum burst. All right, keeping him in there. I respect that girl on low HP forces the burst right back.
Yeah, no burst on either side.
Oh, the mix.
It's gonna be hard to whoever gets the momentum first.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like Tano's got such a huge lead, but if he gets hit once here, you know, that with the amount of resources on this. Oh, the Russell super wins. No punish though.
No punish yet. Okay, that's Tsubaki pressure time. Finding a hit.
No.
Gura putting his opponent in the corner. Tano back against the wall now. He does have 50 meters.
Banana pulls out.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. That should kill. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Nice.
It's fine. It is fine. Tano is
saved. I thought that was happening. The comeback was looking like it was going to happen from Gura. If he could manage to convert off of him just eating the banana sword, maybe, but
yeah. Phew. Okay, that's pretty close.
Yeah, I'm not close enough.
Gura lacks a bit of matchup knowledge on Tao, it seems, but to be honest, Tsubaki is not the most common character either.
Yeah. I think that's the other side of it, right? I mean, you know, Tao, I think, is a little bit of a more gimmicky character in that sense, right? As you know, the matchup is a little less standard when the character's flying around the screen.
True. But then again, Tao can't really go in all the time despite her movement options because her pokes are kinda not all that great, big hard foxes and all. So she does have to play defensive quite a bit. Which
I mean, I think my move speed is oh my god, it mashes out, forces the burst immediately. I don't know if I like that burst. I mean, it was just a 5-8 starter, you know, would it led to much, and now you're getting forced in that corner, no burst, no meter to reversal here, and oh wow, Gura, let's Tano just roll out the corner. I think that's what I read there. Oh, crosses up.
To be honest, I kind of understand Tano's burst. He wanted to keep momentum, but wow.
DP traded with the reversal super? I've never not seen that before.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. Usually,
watch your hammer.
Usually, when two reversal are used at the same time, they just clash. But it's just traded this time.
It's traded this time. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
it's kind of weird. But
the super was so late, I guess, and I mean, Gura's DP is really active, so.
You're on set points. That's gonna be a big win for Tano here.
Side swap doesn't convert though.
Yeah,
look at the stagger pressure here. You can see
pressure from Tsubaki.
Oh, but there again. Yeah, finally.
Very favorable for Gura.
Yeah, you think it's your turn, but then no. The EX Lariat comes out, and then you get counter hit trade combo at that. You can see the stagger pressure here with the stance charge. It's so oppressive. Wow, just immediately burst. I think he wanted the overdrive there.
Yeah, that probably. I mean, people try to avoid bursting in BCF in general because overdrive is such a strong mechanic.
And so is active flow. Now you burst, you're not even gonna get a chance, and that's a good way to get him coming back in the round. But without it, you got a large mountain to climb. But this is a start massacre.
Yep. This might be a comeback, but we're gonna have to see.
Yeah,
Not getting the number. Ooh, 6B. Yes, it's a shame he didn't convert to the end, but still keeping up the pressure. Overdrive on Gerard's side. No! No! You have to confirm.
Oh, there's pressure right now, and it gets hit with the low, and that's going to be it, right? You got the 50-meter. Oh, the overdrive's going to finish, though? Can you finish this with the super? Yeah, easy. Okay.
Yep.
I don't think Taokaka's got the life to survive this, and Gura's going to take it 2-1. That set was closer than I thought it was going to be, and you can see kind of the strength of both these characters this set.
Yep. True, true. And honestly, it was, yeah, like, Gura took the first match pretty convincingly, but then Tano just kind of woke up. It was pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the adaptations happening.
Pretty close games.
I mean, you can get that, right? In BlazBlue, you know, even though the damage isn't like pranked like in something like Strive, right? You can still get, because generally offensive game plans are so oppressive that if you do find that neutral win, a lot of times you can just ride that into a round win. And when you're doing that, you know, all you have to do is mess up twice in neutral, and you can lose a set like that, right? So it can appear a lot closer in a longer set than it will in a first of two.
Yeah, true, true. Okay, next on stream, Nesekai against Danaiden.
Nesekai. Now, if you've watched Wanted on Wednesday, even though it's normally on Thursdays, you'd have seen Nesekai, and you would have seen Nesekai showing up and taking the whole thing. He's now the king of Wanted over there, taking it over the start. This guy is insane. He showed up. I mean, BlazBlue was saying these characters aren't easy to play. Generally, you know, you find your main. It is the same as any fighting game, right? You find your main, you stick to them, you learn how to play as them at the best of your ability. But Neseka's like, nah, I'm just main the random select button, and I'll just pull out every character for every matchup and play them flawlessly. So,
I mean, that's kind of optimal in a way, I guess.
Yeah, it is optimal, but it's not practical. Let's just say that. And that's why I love watching Nesekai. You never know what he's going to pull out. I think he's a Taiga main at heart. But I think when you're playing a big grappler like that, you probably do need the pocket picks.
Yeah.
It just happens that Neseka's got 5 of them.
To be honest, a lot of people play a lot of characters in this game. That's been kind of a problem since people joining and just kept playing against subs and never learning matchups.
Yeah, so, I've heard that.
Yeah, that's the thing people complain about, I think, when rollback drop. So, Tager, Azama, obviously Azama, a lot of movement options. You do depend on his token, right? Above his speed gauge. But it's kind of a rough matchup from Tager as far as I know, because Azama can just kind of zoom around the screen, and Tager is just not doing that. Okay, charging the spark bolt. Watch out for the spark bolt.
Oh, no. He wasn't watching, Masker. He wasn't watching.
Yeah. You gotta be aware of the spark bolt, or else you're going to hit like 4K, exactly like this. So obviously, for those who don't know too much about Tager, he has one of the best projectiles in the game, which is spark bolt. As you've just seen, it does a ton of damage. It hits in neutral, and also magnetize the opponents, which is Tager's whole mechanic. Oh, there is again. Spark bolt, no respect, and that's gonna be death.
Yeah, easily enough into the suplex. Bring him backbreaker, right? I mean, yeah, you can see, obviously, Spark Bolt really good. You can see exactly why. This character, yeah, the matchups are rough, but Spark Bolt is the great equalizer, right? No matter how bad a matchup is, you land one Spark Bolt, you know, you set up your game plan, you get the command grabs, you know, that could be a round like that, and that's exactly what we saw just in that previous round.
Yeah, true. Obviously, Spark Bolt being held back by the fact that it has to be charged.
Yeah.
Gadget Finger magnetizing the opponent.
Nice.
Overdrive. That's gonna be quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, really good overdrive. I mean, Neseka couldn't do anything there. Completely whiffed. Oh, doesn't get the end. Just gets the air grab. Oh my god. Yeah, Neseka doing that all day. Don't you worry. Oh, the loops. Oh, this is so much damage, Masker. Oh my god. He's not even done. Oh, the mix.
Yeah, goes low. That's it.
Neseka is too good.
Man. Yeah, there's a lot of resets you can do with Tager with like RC shenanigans, obviously, and Gadget Fingers. there's just a lot of things you gotta be aware of when you're getting comboed.
That's a good
You gotta absolutely watch
cheater.
out for it.
Yeah, he's just reading inputs. The guy's just on another level. I mean, yeah, you can kind of see. This is the problem with grappler mains, right? You know, they'll John that every matchup's unwinnable, and then they'll command grab you once and they win the game. And this is or another command grab. Is he gonna win it off? Of, not, I mean, not quite yet. You got the bursts there. You got a lot of things available. You can go. Oh, dirty.
No, someone help this poor man.
No, somebody help this man. Put him down. No, don't do it again. Oh, he went for it. And it wins. Plus one whiff.
Yeah, down there not bursting, that's actually pretty smart. But
yeah,
man, that was rough.
That's the grapplers. That's when you know they're living in your head rent free. Is when you get around like that. Oh my god, counter, and he's got the confirms on deck. Yeah, you need to burst. Ooh. Really charging that super. There's the armor on the charge. No way. And then just command grabs him afterwards. Neska's got such a read. Another one.
What is it gonna be this time? Throw again?
Oh
yeah.
no!
The 720.
No.
It's over.
You can see the 2-8. Oh, it's already. What? That was. Is this Guilty Gear Strive? This is already over. Infinite combo. Yeah, that was true, by the way. No matter what your name is, don't worry about the nameplate next to Nezuko. Whoever that is, that's a true combo.
Yeah. that was a
F's
grapple
in
round.
chat. F's in chat for my boy. Because yeah, that was brutal.
Man. But
that
then
could
again,
happen to you guys.
know,
that could happen to you guys.
Yeah.
Just know that.
But then again, Lazarus, like we all know, if you see someone coming into the room playing the grappler with the default color, you know you're in trouble.
You're in for a bad time, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially.
Yeah.
You put it.
No, I was just about to say, yeah, you're in some deep shit.
Yeah. No, it's when you've got the winning matchup as well, is when the pressure's on, right? Like, you don't want to be playing like Axel versus Potemkin and then lose the matchup, but then that gives you that puts so much pressure on you, right? And sometimes it can get to you, no matter how good a matchup is. All right. But anyway, getting into this next matchup, we got Geese
against Serpenda, and I am telling you right now, this is pool still, but this could be grand finals. These two players.
I mean, yeah. I think you could be right. Sir Panda, I feel like this is early on in the tournament. I feel like Sir Panda's a player, for some reason he ramps up during a tournament. Maybe a little bit of a slow starter, but coming in. And then by the time he gets to the grand finals, or the finals, he's going to be on fire. But right now he's going to go against Geese. Again.
It's going to need to be on fire if you want to beat Geese.
Yes.
So, very old player, very old head, playing Jean. Also very good character. Then again, Aurelius is a very good character himself.
Yep.
Okay, getting some good damage right off the bat. Getting the throw.
This is looking like a rough round for Sir Panda, and almost like a perfect like for Geese. Again, if you were watched Wanted yesterday, Geese was there, and he's looking very big on this Jin.
Oh, that's dangerous burst from Sir Panda.
Hero burst, but I mean,
again,
if anyone.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
If anyone, that's fine. Don't worry about it. If anyone's gonna do it, Aurelius Clover has the mix that if he finds that one hit, that could be it. But oh my god, the cross up 2C. Again, the God Fist anti didn't quite anti-arm Jess. It's not quite that good. Doesn't hit behind, sadly.
Yep. It is still one of the best materials in the game.
Oh yeah, I mean look at that move. The airspace it occupies. You can't tell me it's not. Nice blocks.
Okay, just back against the wall this time. He's gonna have to block all of these mix-ups. Not blocking this one. Ah, the bait! Oh, the bait on the burst! Ledley, which is like one of the very few, I think the only move in the game actually that can invoke through burst.
Yeah, that was so sick.
To this guy.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like, he just twirls on you, he spins on your ass. Like how cool is that? Makes you burst with a little pirouette. Get out of here. That's what Jess wants right now. Getting that Oki in the corner pressure. I mean with the amount of meter that I think you might just be dead off that 6A. Maybe the scaling be a bit rough. Yeah, well, it forces a burst out regardless.
Okay, Ignis playing neutral right now. Oh, the U bias. That's when it gets dangerous. Oh, the low.
Just low.
Yeah, that's dead.
Wow.
Okay, 1 round for Sir Panda.
Maybe G's thought like the overhead was coming, but I don't know. From that range, I didn't know if anything could reach, but yeah, got a clip low, regardless.
Yeah, but then again, like with duo bias, you just kind of have to eat mix-ups anyway.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just not going to block them. It's how the game is.
It is, yeah. You can only guess, you know, you can only be right so much before statistics gets in your ways, you know.
Yeah,
We're
true.
just neutral right now.
Yeah,
Players not want to be clipped by
he's
anything.
really playing around Ignis very well.
Yeah.
I think.
Wow, picks it up.
These two players have probably played each other a lot, to be honest. Oh, throw eject miss. That's gonna be quite a bit of damage. And the corner.
Does a TRM like increase scaling or not?
I
still a
don't
regular
think
throw.
so.
Alright. Or into the overdrive to close it out. Make sure, nice, very smart again. BlazBlue players are the best at doing that. They have the best situational awareness, I swear. Just for overdrive, and every time there's a burst on the table for the opponent to close out a round, you love to see it.
Yeah, true. And I mean, overdrive kind of ups your damage quite a bit, so it's always like that's one of the reasons people don't burst in this game too much. Is because overdrive is so powerful in so many ways.
Yeah.
You can guard cancel it. It can seal opponent burst. You get more combo options on. It's strong. Or throw reject miss. I think one thing, like if you haven't noticed, there's a pretty strong option select against throws in this game, which is doing barrier, or rather the rapid cancel input, and it either gives you barrier or throw tag. And the thing is that a lot of people would just do 5A and then throw to counter that OS, because 5A just whiffs against most of the cast crouch.
Oh no!
the invincibility lasts so long, what the hell?
Yeah, I think Panda was a bit confused as well. Tried to get run up, get the punish, couldn't. I mean, that was the counter super. I mean, that's a pretty smart way of getting out, but the animation is so long. I mean, he had all the time in the world to punish that. Oh wow, gets the delayed overhead counter here as well. There's gonna be so much damage, and here we go. But the mix up is a reversal, but he's gonna. Wow, the 2CP! Ah, that J2C is nasty. This shouldn't be doing that. Okay, Span bringing it back down. No conversion. Reversal super.
No.
Gets out again,
oh,
he misses.
I was very scared for him when he didn't jump, but yeah, lead lay, of course. Oh, no more wife. She's gonna be out of.
Oh my god.
Oh, the DP! No.
You go whiff the EA, block the EA into DP. Are you kidding? Jeez. And
Alright, set point for G's here. Sir Panda has to find it in himself to bring it back from the dead. Okay.
Yeah, like I say, he's a bit of a slow starter. I mean, even if he goes out now, I wouldn't be surprised to see him run it back and loses, but that's never where you want to be, not at all. Not in this tournament. It's already pretty stacked. You don't want to be going against any of those killers. Oh my god, bring it back down with the 6A. Okay, blocking well at least.
Okay, playing neutral right now. Ah, damn, he didn't confirm that. Oh, yeah,
nice.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah, that wasn't even purple. The guy teched out of the hit stun and then just got rare throw and reset right there.
Duo bios time. Yeah, just not really holding that.
But no punish. It's time to hard to time the meaty there, but base the DP and lets Ignis do the dirty work. I like it.
Yeah.
So Panda.
It's kind of the real use game plan. I mean,
yeah. I mean, look at this character. He's so smug looking. You know, of course, he lets his wife do all the hard work, right?
Burst gonna be coming back on Panda's side. We're gonna have to let go with it. We're just Burst immediately trying to get out of the corner, finding a good block string here. This is back against the corner now. No more wife though.
Coming back now though, got a little bit more wife meter, but again, no overdrive, so even if he spends it all, that's going to be it. Sets up the super, right? Here comes a mix, overhead, just immediately. Okay, I like it. Let it rock. Oh, misses the conversion.
Oh. Yeah, I guess he was trying to bait the burst maybe, but yeah, just giving that burst. Oh, is this the end? Overdrive?
I think that is. Oh,
yeah,
wait.
it is. GG, well played.
There it is. Nice. And the RC to start it off. Nice. G's just moving on, but like you say, Sir Panda, very strong player, maybe a bit of a slow starter, so hopefully we see it again. See them make a good losers run coming up. But damn, that was a good set. G's definitely showing us why he's looking like one of the high seeds today.
True. And yeah, as I said, honestly, G Sir Panda could have been a grand finals like grand finals candidate, really. So it's it was a good set.
Yeah, right. I mean, you see the power of Jin right there. The amount of like the getting the freeze restand mix-ups. That's what you live for if you're a Jin main, right?
Yeah. Every time they just freeze you and then they just 6A RC and you never see it coming.
It's actually invisible. Like we'll have this discussion on Wednesday, but like the 6A is because there's no animation. Like I don't care if it was 30 frames. If 29 of those frames, the guy's just standing there, and then last frame he hits you in the head. Right? That's the good shit. But yeah. I think next coming on we're gonna have Dr. Hacks, and oh. I have lost.
Dark Oniro.
Dark Oniro. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, you were talking about how last match could be grand finals, but I mean, if Onaro's in here, we can't discount this guy.
True. I mean, the tournament has a whole bunch of really good players.
It's stacked, yeah.
To be honest. Okay.
Please select your character.
Going in. So we're gonna have Dr. Axe, which is very big Susano player, obviously, against Oniro, which with a Naoto, which
a very big Naoto player.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Oniro, very very strong player, but Dr. Hacks, he's done some really good stuff on this Susanoo, especially with the Calamity Fist, right? One of the specials. So, I mean, why don't you describe a little bit about Susanoo to me, you know? He's a very unique character.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Okay, it's gonna be a matchup about a match about aggression. Obviously, two very offensive characters, rush down, lots of good buttons.
Oh, there it is.
Ooh, getting that jump. Yeah, bursting immediately. Dr. Hart wanting that Oniro in the corner, and another burst. It's you know, it's those BlazBlue matches where there's no more burst after like 20 seconds.
We've all been there. It is good. Oh, no tech, and he picks it up. You can't do this versus Onaru, who's so good. You just have to do the emergency tech, and you have to eat the Oki, because like there's no way you're taking out of this. This guy's too good.
Okay, getting the Rekka. That's gonna be a whole combo.
Yeah, I mean, if he had overdrive, he'd be spending it here for the kill, but fortunately he does not, and just go. Oh wow, those super whiffs. Okay.
Yeah, that's surprising. Still a lot of neutral and
wow,
oh, the 2C. 2C just doing work.
Right leg of the forbidden one right there. Patient. I mean, he's got. Oh my god, 5D but no conversion there. He had 50 meter as well. Could have maybe gone into super straight up.
Yeah.
But overdrive. I mean, that's
to keep the round alive here. He does have 100 meters.
Oh my god, finds him.
That's very bad for Oniro.
Oh, that is very bad. One more hit here. I mean, you got 100 meters. You got a lot mix, blocks the CA, and actually gets a counter hit too. Nice, straight. That was clean. Dr. Hacks, I was a bit worried when he spent the overdrive at the end there, but clutches out the round. Going into this next round, looking good.
Yeah.
But, oh my god, 2B.
Okay, Oniro getting that overhead and getting a full combo of it. Naoto does pretty good damage. That throw, Rekka, getting those combos. Burst is back on Dr. Hack's side, but it probably won't use it. That's kind of a hard one to come back from. Well, it will actually. That's a plus.
Sorry, my mic died for a second, but I'm back. All right. Wow, perfect for Naru coming in with the with even it out this round. I mean, yeah, this is a matchup all about momentum, right? I mean, Susanoo, once he gets going, once he unlocks those specials, it can be really hard to play as an Naru. But if it, if you find the hit, and for example, if Susanoo never gets to unlock like a DP or anything like that, this offensive skill, no, you just make a throw, come on.
Oh no, he dropped it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, the guard cancel overdrive here. Gonna be a lot of damage. No, another drop.
Up though. Keeps the corner as well. I really like the option. CA's out, gets a bit of momentum back. Again, no specials unlocked for Dr. Hacks here. He's got a lot of work here if he wants to unlock something. Oh, block on the overhead though. Another block. Clammy Fist unlocked. You can see this Clammy Fist cancels. Dr. Hacks loves them so much.
Oh, the DP. 50 meter on both sides. Burst will be back also for both of these players soon. Overdrive. This is dangerous, but Oniro with the lead here, and that's gonna be death.
Yeah, too clutch that pressure. It's so scary, right? Versus Naoto. You never know when that 6A is coming. You want to interrupt it so bad. You want to get out of that pressure situation so fast. And you think you push him out just enough and he just clips you that 2A and opens you up. I mean, again, yeah. Dr. Hack's looking very strong, but Nairu is just taking the edge off right now.
Yeah. Okay, letting the stage intro rock for a bit.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Alright, going back.
Action.
I mean, we're talking about boss characters in Tsunami, but here's another boss character, right? Susanoo. And like we see, when he gets going, he is absolutely frightening. But I mean, when you got him down in the corner, all he is like a big lump of meat, and you can beat up on him pretty easy.
Yeah, he does have a DP, but you have to unlock it, and that's Dr. Hacks did not have it.
Oh, the gun.
6A?
Oh, 6B. Block that. Oh, okay. Cancels into this 236A. I don't know why.
So much corner carry.
Yeah, Naoto is very good at that. 2B whiffs, but keeps the pressure going. Down for the staggers here. Wow, blocks the 3C. Oh my god, so patient both characters, and then it's just in hands. A blood cane all the way from halfway across the screen. Gets the counter hit if he wants it. And then to the super here, that should be enough to kill. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, Susanoo's got a lot of life, but he ain't got that much. I mean, you can see right there, Dr. Hacks, he's playing, I don't know, he's playing half a character without being able to unlock any of those specials.
Yeah. And damn, like almost 5k. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad for Dr. Hacks. Back against the corner with no reversal. He does have his burst, but getting clipped on the roll. That's not gonna be a lot of damage, but that's still creating that 50 meter on your side. He's gonna probably overdrive to lock burst anymore. No, Dr. Axe bursting.
Just blocks it every time. On that. But then it gets opened up. I mean, the Naira is so much meter though. I mean, I think you're fine with this no matter how much damage you're taking. You got overdrive, you got the meter. There's almost anything you can do to close this out really easily. You gotta be careful. Wow, CA keeping
out. A lot of resources on Nairo's side. Yeah, using them to defend here. Okay, that was dangerous. Oh, that's the end.
Drops the end, picks the jump out with the JB. Yeah, super smart play from Naira there. No, I mean, look, when Susanoo's unlocked that DP, you know he's mashing on it, right? He wants to get out of those situations as fast as possible. And there you go, Naira moving on the winner's side.
Okay.
I think they might have just thought it's first to free. I don't think it's first to free quite yet. I think it's been saved for top 8.
I think the room is first to 3, so maybe he thought that that was an FC3. I don't know.
This is the problem with adding rematch into the lobbies, right? These players just
they're
just mashing with a run back. They're like, "Yeah, give me this back." You know, I mean, we've all been there. I've done it. I've done it in tournament plenty of time. Where you're just like, "Yeah, I want to play. Let me play." I mean,
well, they're playing. Do we like ping them and then tell them to stop, or? Yeah, okay, they've been pinned. I think they might play this anyway. I don't know. Well, that's the bonus round.
Yeah, this is the bonus. This is just for you guys. This is for the showmans. I mean, these guys play a lot. So, I mean, if you watch many of the BlazBlue tournaments, for example, like Salty EU and Wanted and stuff, you'll see these guys fighting around very easily, quite a lot. Yeah, they play a lot.
Yeah, Dr. Hacks is gonna be a bit disappointed if he ends up winning this one. I think.
Yeah, he's like, damn, I would have made that 3-0 comeback. Yeah, I mean, It's tough to say, but oh wow, the 2C hits from behind. It's so dirty, right? That anti. I mean, we were talking about Relia's 2C being good, but Susanoo 2C,
Yeah.
damn, they really blessed out with Daisuke's vision.
Well, we keep going on our road here, finding a good opening. Dr. Hacks back against the corner with no reversal again. Oh,
Wow.
the throw! Is
That's
the
throw.
guilt here?
Yeah, you know they're Guilty Gear player when they be mashing that reversal throw. Oh, there's the DP there.
I'm a Guilty Gear player, I can confirm.
Look, I'm a Guilty Gear player, but I cannot stoop as low as mash and reversal throw. I'm sorry. Maybe that's what makes me a bad Guilty Gear player, though. Oh,
Weird.
wow. The 2C immediate air dash cancel.
The Grand Viper getting a lot of corner carry here. Was that a frame trap with the DP? What the
Oh
hell?
yeah, they love that move. I think it's on counter hit. You got a lot. We got a big reward off of it, but you know what? Why not? Well, I think into the super here. I don't think this quite kills. You don't have enough. Oh,
No, I think it's failed.
Oh,
Yeah.
just like the last tick of it. Damn.
5K
Dr. Hacks
eight.
is going to be killing himself because this game did not matter.
Yeah, that's kind of sad too, though. Yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
you knew.
That's kind of a shame, but hey, you won the bonus round, so I mean.
Yeah, he got the consolation prize. He in his head he could be like, yeah, I would have run that back.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have a bit of a break right now. I think it's like 5 minutes. Yeah, it's a 5-minute break before top 8 starts.
Yeah, if you've
So-
seen any other Challenger League tournaments, is very similar to those. We're just going to pop out, there'll be a little advert, and then we'll be back within 5 minutes.
Yeah. we're back. We're gonna now play the winner semi. We're gonna have Onairo against Gis. Nessica and Gis, excuse me. Yeah, I cannot read apparently. And well, we'll have Onairo against Maho Shoujo a little bit later.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, welcome back, guys, after the break. Hope you guys got some time to hydrate and all that.
Yeah.
All that business I know I did.
Important.
Ooh, big shout out to Jeeks for the subscription. We very much appreciate that. I mean, I think he knows what's about to happen to him, so he's just getting the subscription in while he can. Yeah, if you didn't know, obviously we're going to get Jeeves versus Nessica coming up, and if you watched the Wanted BBCF on Wednesday, they did play, and it didn't look so pretty for Jeeves. Let's just say, we'll leave it at that. Nothing more needs to be said. And we'll see if today will be a different story, though.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. It's a tournament, so there's pressure.
Yeah, it's not first to 7. You can cheese out a couple wins. Although we are in top 8 now, so all the matches will be 2 first to 3 now. So they'll have a little bit more. Oh, they're still first to 2. Oh, okay, no matter, my bad.
Yeah,
I've gotten that wrong. It is actually still first to 2 for now. Is it top 3?
It's gonna be first to 3 for the finals.
There we go. There. That makes sense.
Okay,
so first to 2 here.
Nessica going with Ezreal first.
Yeah, I think this is the matchup they played during the once qualifier, or at least the matchup that Nessica won in the end. And I'm not sure specifically why he thinks Ezreal does the best in the matchup. My best guess was a lot of Jinoki can be set up with a projectile, and you got that growler to invincible through that. But oh my god, the 5A anti doesn't get the full conversion though, which is thankful for Nessica. But there's the counter hit. Gets the low weak point. Oh, no way.
Those cross-ups. Oh!
Wow, EXTP.
Okay, DP eating on both sides?
Nasty. Yeah. No cross-ups allowed. No fly zone. Bring him back down into the freeze. That should be enough. With the overdrive, yeah, really wanted to steal this out. I respect that.
Yeah. Having a DP that hits on both sides is kind of an issue with Ezreal.
Skill issue right there, yeah.
True. But yeah. Nessica still in this. Punishing the 2-2C here.
Yeah,
the overhead hitting. It's gonna be a Gist in the corner.
I hate that move. It does not look like an overhead. Look at these loops into the Black Hawk Stinger, getting the knockdown as well. Bring him back down.
Optimization though, almost 6,000 because you took one overhead.
Put the weak point on him. Can't be hit. Okay, there's the 2C answer. I like that. Got another chances, Jess. Even still, you're getting that round timer down. You're getting your overdrive back, and there it is, 6 ARC. Now you're looking like you're gonna make a comeback with the active flow as well. You get extra damage.
That's super dangerous because, like, with an overdrive, Jin does so much damage.
Yeah, forces a burst out. I mean, even if you lose now, as Jess, you got the burst. I mean, now you're in position to actually just take the game, and in the first of 2, that's huge.
Yeah, true. Okay, Nessica going in for the pressure, forcing the burst out. No more burst on either side. Lots of meter on Nessica's side though.
Really wants to close this out right now. A dangerous burst right there. Finds a one hit, it can't convert. Nessica with so much meter though. Can't find an opportunity to use it. Gels him down into the 6A. Bonk him on the knob and the hilt. Let's go. G's taking the first game over Nessica.
Honestly, Nessica deciding that, they're just gonna play the set with Ezreal.
There it is.
And
I mean, definitely.
Honestly, I think Nessica was being very patient, but like maybe a little too much.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I mean, when he was winning in Wanted, he was going all Rago mode, you know? He was kind of going balls to the wall right there. That's a good start. Empty jump into the throw.
Patience is good, obviously, especially since you can just rush down recklessly against someone like Gist, but he waited a bit too much and just got killed by getting clipped in neutral. Right?
Yeah. ZRC, yeah.
I mean, you kinda have to.
Yeah, no. It's such a funny DP animation because it lasts for so long and you can RC at any point. It just looks kind of goofy. Oh, the DPO!
Oh man,
Damn, that's funny.
I'm still out there wondering why they gave a DP to the character with the best backdash in the game. But I mean, I'm not on Norris' team, so what do I know?
It's one of the worst DPs at the very least. So there's that.
Yeah, at least it's not great, but the fact that he has it is already pretty weird.
Oh,
yeah,
the EXP whiffs!
Oh,
no, it's so fast! Nessica had 1,000,000 ways to take that round with 100-meter, and he goes for the burst bait of all things. Jesus.
Yeah,
that's exactly what you need.
Really, just attack. He's not attacking just like physically. He's attacking his mentally.
Grappler main mentality right there. You don't try to go for the win. You just go for the mental destruction, the mental, emotional damage right there. That's how you win these games. A 5A anti-air is also how you win these games.
Yeah. Aero just has a lot of good anti-air. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. 5C lethal counter. That's gonna be it, I think, with the overdrive. This might be. Yeah. No, probably not. Okay, I'm exaggerating.
He's going for it. Nah, this doesn't do nearly enough, right? Oh my, 6.3, but not quite enough. 6A, 6A. Keep that shoulder. Hands in the pocket. She is out though. He almost gets his overdrive back, so this could be quite big. Oh, the throw tech though. He's so ready. Nessica does not want to let any inkling of that comeback happen.
Yeah. Man. Just has taken the first match pretty convincingly, but now it's Nessica's who just played alone essentially.
just read that Jesus like thing is former Gohan Blanco, but I mean, you're gonna need a bit more than that if he wants to win this right now, because Nessica's on another level.
We're gonna have to go for like Gohan Verde at the very least.
Oh yeah, Gohan Verde, or like, you know. Oh my god, that's the double. You know, when they give you the high weak point, you don't expect them to then just meter you with another overhead, you know, into the reset as well. Blocks that, but there, where are you gonna be blocking high, low, left, or right? I mean, there's no right answer for this character into the Blackhawks thing. Have to take the round. One round away now. G saved the overdrive though, importantly. So if he's in a sticky situation, he's got that to save him.
Yeah, true, but it was still very rough round to play.
Very rough. And this is the start of something very rough too. Oh man. Oh, again.
Yeah, had to burst out. Didn't want to take this damage. Oof, 5D.
Just jumps. Doesn't even care. He's just mashing air dash on in hit stun right now, just forcing his way in. Doesn't get. Oh wow, big drop though, and there's a DP to punish as well, and gets the cross up the J2C, but the momentum burst. Oh, that was dirty.
Yeah, that's the end.
Damn, what a way to close it out. Is that the 2D sweep into just rapid cancel? It leaves you airborne, instant overhead. God, that was disgusting.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think I've even seen that before. It's like,
no, I haven't. And you know what? Geese didn't either. But you know, Geese, that was the winner's side. Just got knocked down to losers. Still not out of it yet. And it is important, you know, to, even though you're not out, you got a chance to progress, to get a higher placing in the tournament, and you know that does matter. I don't think we really mentioned it so far, but I think we'll quickly run over the tournament, the what's the word I'm looking for? The format, yeah. The tournament format. So obviously this is a qualifier for the finals, which will happen in a few weeks' time, and whoever wins this tournament will be automatically qualified for the finals. But there'll be 2 groups in the final, and 4 of those will be winners from the qualifiers, and then the other 4 will be done on points. So where you place during the qualifiers, for example, if you come in second in all 4 tournaments, you will still qualify for the finals, you know. So it is still important to get those points, and even if you get qualified through winning one, you still got to turn up to the rest of the qualifiers as well, because you want to place well, you want to get good seeding in that final top 8 tournament. So it is really important to not only place well, but to, I mean, to win, right? As much as ever. And
so we're gonna
here.
go with Doc on Aero against Maho Shoujo here.
Nairo is Naoto, and then
Yeah.
yeah, I was on the left. I was on P1 side right here, and then I think he's going with darker Nairo because he's not playing his usual color. It's a little bit darker than usual if you watch this guy. I don't know wait, look at those boots. Look at the boots that Naoto's wearing. Is that the French flag right now? I mean, it kind of looks like it, right? Ruban Rouge.
Ah, yeah, I guess it does.
Repping the France boots. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. And then on the right side, why don't you give him a little introduction?
Yeah, Maho Shoujo, one of the best bang in EU. Kind of an emotional player. I think he gets upset pretty easily, but he's very good. He tends to go for a lot of really technical combos too, which with Bang, they're
He's got plenty. Yeah. There's no shortage of that in Bang's kit, not gonna lie. I mean, you say, you know, this guy can get emotional, but I love to see that, you know. If you get emotional about a game, it just means you got a bit of drive. It means you want to win, right? And,
yeah.
There's a 60 getting out of that pressure.
Yeah, I mean, being emotional, like being a more emotional player is not like a death sentence, obviously.
No.
Okay,
But that means you do ride and die on momentum right now. So if you can get back into a round, if you can make a comeback in a round like this, that's going to be huge for your mental. And I mean, that's a good start. But Onaru with a lot of resources on his side, I mean, all he has to do is find one hit, and there it is.
Okay, that's one round down.
Rebel 2.
One
round of 4, really. If that's all you're looking to win, I mean, that's all you need to land. Oh my god, the 3C counter hit from downtown. Look, are you saying he's going for the swaggy optimal stuff? What was that? Damn.
Man.
Oh.
And it did a lot of damage too, like 4.
Yeah, that's optimal. And that was with poison as well. So yeah, that's the highest 4K damage combo you'll ever see.
Okay, mashing out here from Nairo, trying to get the momentum back.
Corner carry! My goodness, this character.
Yeah, he was in the corner. Remember,
he wasn't anymore. This guy runs. He's a speedster for sure. Okay, 6-speed block. Oh my god, the 2D roll? Damn. What a way to wake up. Plus, hold that. Nah, I ain't holding your plus frames.
Yeah, I got a DP, and I'm not afraid to do it.
Oh yeah, one of the better DPs in the game for sure. Not afraid indeed. Wow, he runs over the 2D. Maybe expecting a mash. Finds a hit though. So needs to find the last one though. Oh my god, huge punish on the overdrive, and that should be it with the super as well. I mean, right here, you can double super if you want. There it is. Oh no, drop.
Oh
my
man,
god.
why didn't he just do the other super?
Yeah, I thought you could if you went to... Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but Onaru has a really unfortunate drop, and that cost him the game, and that could possibly cost him the set right now.
Yeah, that's a shame, but he's still alive, not really having any momentum right now. He's blocking all of this, but
Yes,
still alive.
Yeah, you know, Onaru looks great on the offense, but his defense is nothing to sneeze at either. This guy knows how to block. Oh, wow, look at that conversion as well. Oh.
Just wake up, jump to lead.
That's nasty. And then hits him with the cross-up J4B. I don't know, man. My whole show is on a whole nother level right now. Oh my god, that delayed overhead to meet him with the needle into the oak. Wow, wait. Does he know something that we don't? Is he dead? Oh, no. Drops.
Technical. I think wanted really to like see the burst. Oh, overdrive. Oh, that's dangerous. Yes. That's the
just happened.
grab super that Banks gets. If he hits all the seals, and it's really rough to get out of.
If you're out of air options and you're stuck in the air, you just that hits. You know, there's nothing you can do. GG, shake my hand. You're out of there. And really smart awareness from Mahosho there. But yeah, I mean, you got to be kicking yourself if you're Nairo. You had the win in your hands in that second round and you let it slip and you lost the entire game. So you're going to have to put in a lot of extra work here in this set.
That's the kind of thing that's really, that might just get to your mental. But you have to, that's what staying solid in a tournament setting means, right? Just not letting things get to your head.
Yeah, for sure. And Anaru, you know, definitely not a player to let those kind of mistakes get to him. He knows how clutch he is. He knows that he can win this regardless. He can give you that extra. He can give you the free round. You can have that one on the house for free, and he'll still take it up. Oh no, the clutch! Wow.
Wow,
Actually,
I really like the just walk up slowly throw.
purple throw.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
what is this damage into the overdrive? Get the full animation. He's got 100 meter. Nah, I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't want to be saying he's dead right now, but it ain't looking good. Back in the corner. Boom. He's still got the 50.
Oh, getting flicked by below. Yeah, just I don't know what Onairo tried to do, but clearly it was not blocking away. Though.
Yeah, maybe just
Probably
trying to, like,
maybe a DP that just did not come out. I don't know.
yeah, maybe possibly trying to go for the NDP. Oh wow, the UDs. I mean, not a move. I mean, everyone says that Bang struggles with anti-airing, right? Doesn't have the best anti-air buttons, but I mean, the whole show is making it look easy with these 2Ds.
The RC on the Rekka obviously wanna keep them safe, wanna keep the advantage. That's not gonna be a lot of damage, but it's gonna be momentum. Maho Shoujo with his back against the corner this time, getting thrown. No burst. Yeah, giving his burst. That's probably for the best.
I mean, yeah, he had a lot of resources, but it's still a risky burst to go for. And you got a pixel of health. Anything could clip you. Anything could be it really. And now, okay, Mahosho's still on set point, so he's looking good. Wow, catches the roll. That's gonna be a lot of damage as well.
And corner again.
Mix. Good blocks.
Ooh, yeah, trying to mash out, not working out. Oh, getting hit by the sway reset.
Yeah, it's like unblockable, isn't it? Ooh, raw overdrive into the DP. Does not respect you, not today, not tomorrow, not ever, and leaving it up 1-1. Keeping it interesting.
Yeah, Onairo clearly just telling his opponent that he's not out yet, even if he dropped a round-winning combo one time.
Yeah, exactly, and keeping that composure is super important. And definitely look a whole round start 6B, really? Like, who does that?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not sure what Maho Shoujo was trying to do either, because like run up round start with bang isn't exactly the most common strategy.
Yeah, run up, like, I think it was like 3C or something. I don't know, he went for the slide, I think, and then that's what B out. What's from downtown, from behind the back, the 2B, but okay, yeah. Here we go, getting the D, enhanced DP, watch out for that 6A, what you know. And the corner carry off this combo, you're going to be feeling that.
And
oh my god.
Later, 3K7, yeah, Naoto just does.
God, crush.
Man. And that's what you get.
Crush trigger, not catching him, not burying. I think I could see how Hosho's trying to defend. He's trying to IB some of these strings and then getting the raw IB, getting the frame advantage and then mashing out, or maybe even finding a gap for a 6A. But that means he's not barriering, and then yeah, I think the awareness from Nairu there to go for the sway to get the side. So that's not what you want. I mean, this is a really bad situation right now, Maska.
Yep, it is. Getting clipped, trying to jump out. Yeah, just Maho Shoujo's defense not working out.
Yeah.
Finishing.
Ooh, gets out. Confirms.
Bursting really late to be sure to try and make sure that he hit. Oh, getting clipped by the low. No confirm though. No confirm here.
Confirm again.
That's a shame.
What's your dome? 5C opens him up, forces the burst out now. Nairu's got another chance. Okay, enhance and get it. Oh, look at that mix. What do you get to do? That was dirty. Hits with the one tap over. Expected the second, but no, just empty landed into the throw. Damn, that was he was on another level right there. And Nairu takes it again, 2-1. I mean, whoever has to go against Mahosho and loses, I do not envy them. But
yeah, this was a pretty close set though.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, it didn't have to be right though. Nairu could have finished that combo and he could have been done and dusted fairly early, fairly quickly, but you know, it happens to all of us. You know, I mean, BlazBlue is not an easy game. You know, it happens, especially some of these execution stuff, especially Naruto, right? A lot of dash canceling combos, not the easiest things on your wrists. So you know, when you're into the top 8 of a tournament, maybe you get a little sleepy, a little tired.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, obviously, with tournaments, and you kind of have to participate in a lot of tournaments to try to get those nerves, and it's not easy. Okay, next match we're gonna go and see the pool and loser brackets. We're gonna have Sir Panda against Llama.
That's someone who I haven't seen on stream yet, but here's the return of Sir Panda. We said he was going to make the losers run back, and here he is coming back in the top 8 losers side. So I'm super excited to see what gear is Sir Panda in right now. You know, is he in a position to is he looking like, you know, grand final sort of gear, or is he a couple gears away right now? I mean, against Izanami, you got to be playing at your best.
Yeah, true. Izanami just has so much options in terms of like neutral pressure. Obviously, she has a rib cage. She just does a lot of stuff. To be honest, these two characters can kind of play on their own when they get a hit. Like,
yeah, it becomes a single-player game. But I mean, Aurelius here, like I say, it's got a lot of work to do in the neutral, but once he finds that hit, like, it should be fairly easy to run that into to a victory round victory, because yeah, with the mix, it's very strong. But oh my god, I'm immediately finding it with 2C. I do think neutral will be a little bit difficult, but you know, who's to say? If the round starts about as close as you're gonna get it, so maybe that's gonna be good enough.
Yeah. Then again, yeah, Aurelius can completely just win the game of one hit, but the thing is, Izanami can do that. So it's gonna be momentum dependent, especially since both of these characters only have meter reversal.
Yeah, and you can kind of see exactly what we mean by, you know, a game momentum. Immediately, both characters spending all their resources to take back momentum. Both burst spent, and also Sir Panda spending the CA. Llama a little bit more patient with his meter usage, and right now paying for it with all these mixed-ups. I mean, there were plenty of opportunities. He could have done the CA out, could have done a reverse super there, but chooses not to, and then goes to the grave with all that meter, you know? You don't keep that in between rounds, so... Low and fresh delayed overhead, the mix. I got hit.
Yeah, that Aurelius pressure is just very hard to get out of. But
yep.
Llama finding a hit, mashing out of that pressure, trying to return to neutral. Overdrive. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Izanami does not have a lot of health. Okay.
Oh, meter on deck as well, and here comes, yeah, I was gonna say, EA, yeah, sometimes you just gotta send it, but Sir Panda's completely ready into the super to close it out. Double super, why not? Spend a whole bank on him. Damn, that was a very convincing game one. Sir Panda definitely in top gear right now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he did both supers because, like, if you have 100 meter, why not use it?
Exactly. I'll be saying, you don't keep that in between rounds. You may as well spend the bank, you know.
Yeah. Alright. Llama just gonna have to struggle quite a bit to stay alive here. But I think from what we've seen, it's doable. It's just that Sir Panda is just a very strong player, obviously.
Yeah, I think
that jump A, the jump A, like, from Aurelius just has so much active strings. Oh!
Wow, twirls through it, damn, and gets the punish straight into the overdrive. Yeah, trying to get the Dolmia back, which I think is smart there. Another great use of overdrive, and gets clipped below, maybe expecting the standing overhead. Oh, there it is, but it whisks because the distance created by Barry there. Oh, wow.
Getting clipped by the low.
Yeah, I think he maybe... Did he twirl there and expecting, like, the projectile? But, oh, wow, what a sick 2C as well to get him back out of the corner there. Oh, raw overhead. What? Llama's been hitting those a couple times now already, and you can see that they just come in out of the respect of Sir Panda of this character, so afraid of all this mix that sometimes a raw overhead again.
Oh,
watch your toes.
That could have been death.
30.
Okay, CS up. Oh, not much.
Nice.
Right. Oh no, he's gonna get
Oh.
chipped out.
You just dead, man. Yeah, the CT, you got no barrier gauges danger. That's an unblockable, baby. That's a checkmate situation, done and dusted.
I don't know if you've noticed it, Lazarus, but just Serpenda was like, he did a taunt.
Yeah, I did actually. I looked away from it. I knew it was over so much that I looked away to look at chat, and he was taunting Dama. I'm sad I missed it. Oh, the whiff burst, but it doesn't get punished. But you still whiff the burst. You still spent it. Oh, punch him. I think Lama's just he's trying to avoid putting up the rib cage. There it is. Okay, finally putting it up. I mean, I feel like I could have done that a little bit sooner in neutral. Oh, this is gonna drain the rib cage, and then yeah, this is so smart as well, because even if you're blocking that, you're in danger state. You would have just looped the unblockable on you.
Unblockable. And
Oh,
yeah,
right.
it's over.
That
This
was
is
nice.
yeah, this is air unblockable like the 4D. And since Lama had no barrier, it was just checkmate again.
Yeah, that is the dangerous part, I guess. I mean, Lama was definitely holding on to that ribcage, and you can kind of see why. Because if you are playing Izanami, obviously the ribcage is a very strong tool, but in certain matchups, it can be very risky to go for. You know, people with very big grounded anti-air hitboxes can snipe you out of the air without barrier, and that can happen very often, which is what you got to be really intelligent in those matchups, not to spend your barrier gauge. But with the rib cage, the one player scenario you can set up with that, sometimes it's just a bit too much of a juicy option to go for. Like you just get baited into it.
I mean, clearly, like infinite guard point for like one of the most mobile characters in the game.
Wouldn't you, Masker?
Attractive, I guess.
Yeah, I'd spend meter on that every day of the week, and we all would as well. So like, we're all the same. We're all the same.
Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the dangerous part about what Izanami does, is that she doesn't have much health, and if used wrong, her tools can completely backfire. Even though
not only does she not have much health, but she also puts herself into danger state willingly, which also it amplifies the amount of damage you're taking. So you can be very easily two touched in the right scenario, but against that character, and against someone like Relius, who again just has a lot of damage on the table with the right resources. That can happen. That matchup can swing that way very quickly.
And some moves can also just kind of shred your guard gauge. Barrier gauge rather. Okay, the return of both Dr. Arx and Gura, which we've seen already.
Yeah, we've seen these players play. I mean, they have to play some pretty high. I mean, Dr. Hax against a Nairu, making it his run back in losers now versus Gura, which is no easy task, but maybe a bit more his speed. But Gura got knocked down in the losers, and now has to fight their way back. Again, both these players are going to be wanting to make it as far in the tournament as they can, even if they're not going to go and then win it by their pressure.
I mean, two great players. Obviously, it's not really surprising that we would see them in top 8 again.
Yeah.
But
absolutely
finding
not.
their hits, unlocking the sword, that's dangerous. Gurat, not too much health left. The overhead hidden here.
Finds the hit. And more importantly, Dr. Hax doesn't have the DP yet, so he has to hold this. Oh no, he doesn't. He just walks out with 2 Cs. Like, that was nasty.
That man, he just wake up to see and then bait bird.
Yeah, land the raw overhead, bait the burst. You know exactly what Gura wants there. Gura with a bit of a hero burst as well, Spencer's burst. And now if you're getting hit like this right now, that could be around very quickly, very easily. Gets the Sword of Justice unlocked. Now, you gotta eat all this mixed overhead already.
That's very bad, especially since Susanoo just does so much damage.
Yeah, look at that, 4k off of one touch, one. That's it. Ooh, misses the throw though. Gura's still with a chance, but not even gonna get burst back if he's not careful. Reversal super, that's a good start.
Okay. Active flow on Gura's side. He can try something, he's gonna go for the overdrive cap cancel. And I have to try and find the hits.
Find it. Wake up super, and that's gonna land Guru with all the meat in the world. I don't know, maybe couldn't have seen time or whatever he was pressing there, but yeah, Dr. Hack's taking that first game.
Yeah, I thought Gura could block. I don't know, but maybe.
Yeah, it looked like he wasn't in the windup of any animation. My best guess is that he maybe tried to DP through it and missed the input. That'd be my best guess, but.
Then again, maybe it was the 5A animation.
Possibly.
Right.
Here we go.
Gura getting in right off the bat. Burst from Dr. Hacks.
Good. Gets a stock for doing business there as well, and that's pretty scary. I think you always like to save a stock for the wake up scenarios, right? But nah, spends it for the damage. All right, you know you're gonna get one back in this combo anyway, I guess. So, oh, the stagger pressure, there it is. And again, look at this damage. I mean, you're saying Dr. Hacks can pump out the damage, but you know, Tsubaki with the right hit and a little bit of resource, she can also do it with the active flow. This is gonna be a rough round if Dr. Hacks wants to make a comeback. Block. Ooh, gets the Sonic Spin though. That's a very important special with Susanoo's kit. But he can land a hit. He can make it rain, but never mind. Gets tagged.
Alright. Gura alive. Gura is alive, everyone. Trying to fast. Those throws from Dr. Hacks, like every time.
He's done it a few times, you're right, Masker, and in these sort of stare-down situations, he's the first to pull the trigger.
Yeah. Nice.
Clammy Fist cancels.
Yeah. It's
scary.
This special does a lot of damage on chip. Does a lot of chip damage.
Yeah. He does it more for the kind of, yeah, you get that pushback, you get put in a situation where you still have to guess, and it's so scary to press against Susanoo at the range, and the 2C anti, he's got the meter on tag. This should be enough into the OD, yeah, easy. Oh no, drops, yeah, carried the momentum from the ground Viper, and he's find one more hit.
Doing all of these 5, well, jump A, trying to control space.
Doesn't have the DP on deck, Masker there. He's got so many specials, but not the DP.
Yeah.
Oh, overhead blocked. Oh, he's blocked. Oh no, just crosses it up. That's gonna be a huge punish as well. And I mean, you're gonna be put into this one-touch situation here, and you got 50 meter again for the reversal super if you really want it, but into the banana swords, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, you have to jump to avoid all of Nick's overhead, and it luckily gets the burst back just in time. Well, that would have been a Gura with a massive comeback. Raw overhead. Dr. Hacks clutches it out, but he had to spend his burst.
Yeah, at least Gura, yeah, having a bit of an advantage going into this final round, finding a hit immediately. That's gonna be a lot of corner carry. Dr. Hacks, again, no DP, back against the wall, getting caught on that delay tech. That hurts, man.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about that. That's an extra 2.6 on the table just because you didn't tech. Because you got a bit greedy, you didn't want to take some Oki. I mean, it's rough out here. And Gura finally hit. Ooh, just the empty lab into the throw, and oh, no drops. Oh, I just rode it. Yeah, it doesn't matter how you close that out. It doesn't matter how you close it out, Masker, as long as you get the W. It could be the sloppiest, it could be the worst way to end it, but you know, if it works, it works. All right. I just realized this is an Israeli mirror matchup right now. These have to take down their homies. Never feels good. Never feels good to take one of it be your own.
Yeah, it's kinda sad when you have to fight your friends in bracket, but you know, happens.
It died.
All right, getting back into it. One match each.
I'm back.
Knowing this, this is like loser brackets. So whoever loses here has to go home.
Yeah, and again, it's really important. Even if you don't then go on to win to get further in the tournament, is super important here for being the first qualifier for BlazBlue here at the Challenger League series. So.
Yacht canceling here. Obviously, Tsubaki, a character that can actually cancel RP. share. Alright. Banana super again. Not getting out of that.
Banana Oki before Faust was cool. Stagger pressure. Oh, doesn't confirm off the RC though. Finds a hit, and that's gonna be the first round of Gura.
Yeah, Gura on match point here. Very. That's kind of a predicament here for Dr. Hack.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's such a rough matchup anyway. Trying to get in here, tries to use run speed for Suso, just runs in, but gets pulled by the lariat from Gura. And he's just pressing. He wants his turn. Let him play Gura.
Yeah, getting hit by a lot of frame traps. But Dr. Hack's finding a hit here. Ooh,
no punish though.
No punish. That could have been huge.
That would have been huge. Just a Susanoo we're talking about. That would have been at least 4K and a bunch of these specials. Okay, he's got the DP. He can play the game again. But oh, the air footsies gets him the JC. Overhead, overdrive straight through. That's going to be a punish and straight into the install super. Here we go. I mean, if this doesn't close it out, it will be very close. And all right,
50 meters. Oh, another drop. That's the last chance for Dr. Hacks here. Does have a lot of meter, but he's gonna have to hold this.
DA?
Still in the corner. Ooh, that stack throw.
Yeah, he's seen it a few times from Gura now, that entry jump into the throw, and he's ready this time. Bad JC hit, the DP. Okay, one more hit. All he needs is one. CA whiffs.
Ooh, that was dangerous. And the
air throw. Damn, Gura.
Man.
That was sick. The team kill, yeah, it's done, it's dusted. Unfortunately, Dr. Hack's is gonna go home, although I'm sure, as Jeese mentioned, yeah, he's probably already home. Like, that's the beauty of rollback. No traveling. Although, you know, I don't care. Well, I want an offline event. That would be sick.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But yeah, Gura looking sick. Very solid player, and happy to see them advance even further into the tournament, right, on loser side. So
yeah, very solid. Really good play on those. Yeah. So now we're gonna go again loser semi with Maho Shoujo against Sir Panda.
yeah, here we go. I mean, before getting into this game, I want to mention, obviously, we've been talking about the this is a qualifier for a big tournament, but this is still a tournament, guys. So, like, you know, the winner still, obviously, the big W is that you get qualified for the finals. But there's more to it than that. Obviously, there is a match arena. There's a bit of a prize pool going on. So, if you want to claim some of those codes, I think there's still quite a few left. Last time I checked, yeah, still 36 codes, guys. So that's basically free money on the table. I mean, so yeah, please claim those codes up. Yeah, before we get in now, we're going to get into some more BlazBlue Centrifiction action. And man, you were talking about how this could, you know, Sub Panda could have been in grand finals. I mean, this is looking like a grand final set right here.
True. There's been a lot of grand final set like lately.
Yeah. I mean, this tournament was so stacked to begin with anyway. I mean, oh my god. Mahosho game with the fancy stuff tries to hit the meaty nail, but I mean, so Panda having none of that, just sways straight through. Oh, I got hit.
Wake Up Ledley is a meme, but it's a very good one. It's one that actually works.
It's not very funny though. I mean, sandwich.
Cross.
That's damage.
Yeah. Hitting the overhead for the bonus inspiration too.
Yeah, 60's out though, and both players being so patient. There's the overdrive, getting the wife back, but yeah, the sway misses, and now you're getting punished for it all the way into the mid screen though. Ooh, plus.
That's a dangerous situation here.
Oh, the 5C overhead.
Yeah, that should be death.
No, it's not even close, Masker.
Yeah. 4K2. Alright. Can I keep it together? Nope,
yeah,
no fun here. Yeah, you can like just try and not respect real use pressure, because that's 6D.
That's what happens. Yeah, there you go. Although, I mean, he was just mashing that even in hit stun. So wow, the 5A anti, it doesn't fully convert off of it though. Now see the mix again. The wife ain't gonna save you this time, buddy.
Yes, there. No, yeah, no more.
Nice to see, but doesn't believe.
I think he was trying to bait the burst maybe, but then again he also had very low Ignis gauge, so it probably wouldn't have had a very interesting combo, I guess.
One touch from death here. You got a guess versus. I mean, is he going to put down? Okay, it just hits him. Oh, what for a burst will throw me? Immediate burst from Mahosha there.
Duo bias. Duo bias. Whoa!
That's death. Masker, I think maybe. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh! Jump! Please jump in! Just countering that. No.
What?
What the? Please clip this.
Yeah, someone clip that. How did that win? What? I mean, it must have been active when he went for it, but like, I still. What?
No,
unless he was.
Really, it's jump is the button though. That's it.
Momentum burst back in the corner as well, and you know Mahosho's not got any burst here yet either, so you're gonna have to eat this hit and then the next mix up to follow. So block.
As I said, Mahosho is kind of a player that gets upset. And
I'd be upset after that JA.
That jump A must have done some mental damage.
That did emotional damage to me, and I'm just watching Masker.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, 100 meter on Mahosho's side. Also, he has a burst. Ooh. And it is death, yeah. That's gonna go for Mahosho. Despite the jump A killing the super last round, that's gonna be a win for the Bang.
Yeah, I mean, okay, collects himself to clutch that out. Although, like, come on, did he not have a combo into Astral? He's got all these swaggy combos, but he can't combo into Astral. I mean, come on, I know his is hard to combo into, but Mahosha, that wasn't a win.
Yeah, it's pretty weird Astral in the first one. I think you have to be airborne, and it's like 2 half circles and D.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. But you know, you go for tournament combos.
Go for the simple things. Yeah.
Come on, bangs! Oh, look at these IBs already generating so much meaning for himself. He's not blocked a single one of these 5Cs though. He's got to watch his dome a bit more, so Panda.
Oh, overdrive. Trying to get back in from here.
There's a raw one, so he's got a lot of duration on that.
Yeah. Mahosho already with all the seals. Oh, blocking the 5C finally. Ooh.
Mix? Oh wow. And the conversion. Bringing him back down, all this corner pressure. Burst and overdrive available for Mahosha though, so doesn't have to eat all of this if he doesn't want to, but he just is. He's gonna eat it all.
Panda getting a lot of meter for Ignis back here. Hard knockdown time. Lots of meter on both sides. Probably not gonna burst here.
It's too late now. If you wanted to burst, you should have done it earlier, Mahosha, because you're already dead here into the Mistress. Bringing him down. Oh no! One more hit, but okay.
Yep.
Scrambles it out.
Yeah, it's fine. It's jump A. It wins.
I mean, we've seen it win against everything, so... Immediate burst, okay. Yeah, actually, the last round went on long enough. They got the burst back with the active flow and all that. But now you got clipped again, and no burst to save you from all this corner pressure. We've seen those 5Ds open you up one too many times. Went for it again, but this time he interrupts it with a 5A.
Yeah. Bursting here, trying to keep the momentum, trying to keep Panda in the corner, and it's working out.
It's
pretty well for now.
Like a done deal right now. Into the make it rain. Yeah, I've never seen anyone block this mix. Oh, they just eat it. Luckily, the scaling saves Sir Panda, and I mean, you never want to let Sir Panda have a chance here. He's the type of player to make the comeback. Oh, the puff.
Yeah,
he's ready.
It was a purple throw just thanks to the nail that hit him like 1 second earlier. So that was pretty lucky. Not enough to take the round.
Oh, let's go. Damage. No tech. You got to tech that. Come on. Wow.
Oh, mashing out. Yeah, you can't
And,
just attack this pressure. The 6D will just fuck you up.
Every time. Yeah, so Panda's not respecting it, so Mahosha's like, hey, I'm not going to respect you if you wouldn't respect me, but, I mean, instead of trying to block, my man's just mashing, but here we go to the overdrive, getting that wife page back. And sets it up
With the deepest blow. Dual bias. Oh, no,
he's sick.
Here!
Yeah, so Panda, he's seen that a few times, right? That's not his first time around. The block, the command grab to clutch it out.
And the turn from Sir Panda.
Yep. Letting the wife do the dirty work while you look pretty, man. Aurelius, one filthy boy.
One match each. It's gonna come down to this.
Looking like a good set right now. The Panda's definitely revved up, and I mean, I'm still thinking back to that with that 5A. Sniped the reversal super. I mean, I'm still feeling that, and I think Mahosha's is as well.
I think we're all gonna be collectively feeling this for like the rest of the tournament. that was so unexpected.
Oh, the mix. He's super neutral jumps.
Yeah, that was still plus.
Yeah.
Aurelius is still plus, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, this guy's plus? You can't tell me that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. But
I'm gonna wake up screaming to that. I mean, it's not Aurelius. It's his wife that's plus. That's the difference. He just converts, but the spacing wasn't in his favor.
I mean, in a couple, you share things, and
where's the taunt?
The thing that this couple share is being plus.
Yeah, they don't share anatomy, unfortunately, because Aurelius probably did some very bad things to his wife. But this is why he's a villain, and which is why Bang's the hero of justice and is here to deliver some justice to Sir Panda. But right now, I mean, this is the episode where the villain wins, I'm afraid.
I mean, this is BlazBlue, so the episode when the villain wins is like all of them except Profession, I guess.
The last one. Yeah, heroes don't win in this show, unfortunately, although the hero making a mighty comeback right now.
Yeah.
Toledo head.
Spending the burst. 50 meter on both sides.
The Panda really tried to 2C the nail. He really wanted to anti that. Unfortunately, you cannot. That's a projectile, my friends. And, oh no, make it rain? Wow, the CA, that's smart. But gets clipped anyway off the wife commands. And there we go.
Okay. Mahoshojo clutching this round.
That point for both.
Set point on both sides. This is coming down to this, and again, this is loser bracket. So whoever loses goes home.
Yeah, I mean, both these players to be in losers at this point. I mean, this is top 8, but even still, oh wow, actually counter hits there. Really getting cheeky with it. Oh my god, takes his turn back anyway. The wife is recharging though. You gotta wait. Gotta be patient here. Panda says no though.
This is dangerous. This is very dangerous.
Wow, he blocked the 5C. He did it.
Ooh, that fatal counter.
Fatal.
That's a lot of damage. Oh, drops the combo.
That's not what you want to drop to happen, Masker. Not right now, not in your last life. And oh my god, the 60 into the explosion counter whiffs into the overdrive here. I mean, Sir Panda's not dropping this any no day of the week and into the super. That's gonna be it. Mahosha's out, Sir Panda is in. Yep.
And that's a win for Sir Panda advancing into
The hero of justice is lost, unfortunately, friends. Bang's out.
Bang is out. Press F for Bang.
I was.
The villains won this time.
Yep. Curse you. Yeah, that was a really good set though. I mean, coming down to the wire, the last set. We've been blessed today, I feel like, Masco, with all these down to the wire sets, you know?
Yeah.
And all the top players as well. I mean, we're gonna be getting.
Yep. And speaking of top players, we're gonna have more of them with Jis and Gura both coming back.
Please select your character.
Advancing, keeping their loser runs alive. And this is Jin versus Tsubaki, so that's kind of... That's the domestic violence MU, really. Well, yeah, I mean, they're love interest, so I guess that it's not technically domestic.
Not yet, anyway. You know, we haven't got that far in the story, but but
Maybe
yeah,
in the
G's
next
coming
playthrough.
in. I'm really looking forward to this set right now. I think both these players, I mean, are quite almost similar in the sense. I think they're both very solid, just both on defense and on offense, very patient, a lot of staggers. And specifically, I think the character matchup's quite interesting here. I mean, both these have very excellent DPs, so they're both going to have to be a bit reserved on the offense, I think.
And I think that's the Tsubaki versus Jin theme playing in the background, so
Yeah,
that's
sick.
that's thematically appropriate.
Shout out to Daisuke for the compositions here because, like, man, they really went to town with the BlazBlue soundtrack.
Yeah. I mean, Daisuke just always does.
My man loves music. What can you say? Oh,
Always
what a
the music.
sick 3C there! And snipes him with the DP. God damn. Jeez is looking so good to controlling that space with these huge buttons this entire game right now.
Yeah. Gura not really getting a chance to play in this first round.
Rebel 2. Action.
Just playing that mid range.
Wow.
Gura finding a hit. Oh no, that drop.
Yeah, not sure if they wanted that or not, but now getting punished for it either way. And you got your burst, you got your overdrive. There's a lot you can do here. You can see how patient GC is with the offense and how patient Gura is on the defense as well, blocking his way out basically at the corner there.
Ooh,
Block.
just was not expecting that. He got clipped immediately.
Oh, your tech.
Not teching.
Oh, this is extra cash. Thank you for my interest, Jess. G7. And here we go. One more hit for Gura, and he's making this comeback happen.
Ooh, that beat. Playing with those projectiles, trying to overdrive, yeah, through something. Ooh, that's a shame shot that.
Oh my god, larrying through everything. You've got some stocks though, you can play neutral a little bit more here, but that projectile clashing means you're gonna have to deal with the neutral space and Jeez with so much meter, but just dashes into that projectile. I mean, maybe thought someone else was coming, maybe thought Gura was gonna go for the air projectile there, but just stays to the ground and just clutch it out, even out in the first game here.
Alright, all that pressure here from Tsubaki. Good defense from Jis, really staying patient, not getting hit by the frame traps. Ah, the 6A, yeah, classic.
Yeah, no meter to convert off it though, but you take those plus frames and you take your retreat and mix up, what a drop, and now you're in the corner.
Yeah, that's the thing, because like the hit from was really good. Oh, that base deep. I guess, yeah, there's not that much horizontal range on Jin.
Yeah, there's a lot of vertical and a lot. There's enough horizontal on both sides to block the cross-ups, but not too far horizontally though. But I mean, even now, I find that one combo. I don't know. Reversal through, but the projectile just hits nice. Another air throw. Exactly how he clutched out the round versus Dr. Hacks. But now the sword set, Reversal doesn't want to deal with it.
Oh,
No!
I had to burst immediately. Alright. One more chance on both sides.
One more?
Next will be the last.
This is a fate divided by DPs right now. But now Solsec finds the space. Respect my mix. No, you did not mash 2A.
Man. Man, just managing to clutch that first match that was really close.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that's exactly what I expected from these players.
Yeah.
You can see how good both these players are. Exactly, very similarly, and characters operate in the same sort of space. And again, getting down to arrow respect DPs, and Gura, the last one, he was the one who was respecting it a bit too much. Wow, an immediate bust on that 6A. I don't know if I agree.
Yeah, that's kind of a. That's maybe not the best. Corner, so at least he got a bit of space, but yeah, G's just sending him to the back to the corner now. Ooh, that resets with the throw. getting some good damage here.
A lot of mileage out of that reset 6A. He's got the RC this time to convert to make the damage and clutch it out the first round here.
No one blocks Jin 6A.
Nah, you block it, you will get out. Wait, you block that move. I've been this maybe, you know, before you had the John roll back, and you know, John, I mean, it's delay, you still got the John roll, but, you know, catch live beat and get anybody line anyway.
Yeah. That's it again. Getting some damage. Ooh, getting gun break. No combo after it though.
Yeah. Find the hit here.
No stock on Gurath's side.
No, but he's got the overdrive. Oh my god. Did he walk under there, take the corner, taking the damage, and one more reset? Guess. Okay. Just goes to the 2A.
Like, what
oh, another 6A. Down with that damage. You see, he's not quite there. Hit. Watch it out. Bam. Yeah. I think Stream's apparently is messing up, but.
Okay. Be back in 1-1.
All right, we are back. We hope that I'm gonna have to turn the stream audio on for myself just to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that. It's just streaming things, you know. So
it happens.
Yeah.
All right.
So we are now in top. Okay, so we're gonna keep going with the loser bracket. We're gonna have Sir Panda against Geese.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately. Yeah, and then after that we'll be taking a little break, just a little sponsor break, and then we'll be doing top three. So this is the last set of first to twos, and then after we come back, it'll be first to threes until obviously the end of the tournament. So yeah, I mean, unfortunately, getting knocked out there. We're all a bit sad. He's definitely a fan favorite, not gonna lie. Or he's my fan favorite. Okay. But Jeez is the Jin. I mean, I like Jin a lot, right? The character is super stylish, and especially the way Jeez plays him. I like. There's a few ways you can play Jin, right? But I think Jeez's more reserved style of play seems to work out a lot better than most I've seen.
Yeah, and I think Gura got knocked out of the tournament pretty roughly, but clearly I think he had a good run.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, this is still very good performance, and it's just the first of many qualifiers here on the Challenger League. So he's still got another chance to win it all. But right now, I mean, placing that high, you're probably going to earn yourself enough points to do well. But anyway, we got a little run back here. We got Jess versus Panda. Oh man. And we've seen Panda, and he already knocking out Mahosho, looking very strong. Like, this is going to be, G's going to have to put in a lot of work if he wants to take this right now.
Yeah, those are like among the best players in the world.
Yeah.
Okay. This is dead again.
Yeah, best players in Europe playing some of the best characters in this game. So that's normally a good combination. That's a recipe for success if I've ever seen it.
Yeah. Not respecting
nice.
your.
Wow.
Man.
Yeah, that full screen. I mean, I never remember what that move's called. I just think of it as Invite to Hell from Zato. Gilby Tribe, but
that's fair actually. Also, Zato, like Invite Hell in the older GG games, used to have like 2 different range you could use it.
Yeah.
And the comparison is pretty alright, I think.
Yeah, but I mean that just means, you know, even full screamers as character, you gotta watch your feet, you gotta watch your toes, you gotta stay moving basically, because you don't want to let them get hit by that for free.
Yeah, and the thing is, you have to watch your feet even when it's just Ignis alone, because the projectile he has is not Ignis.
Yeah, exactly, and it's very scary. Like, into the overdrive, getting that wife meter back. I like this a lot, keeping corner pressure, cashing out a bit of extra damage on top. Little tasty treat for you. And then now you gotta get one more mix here. He has so much meter. I mean, maybe trying to set up the super, but Jesus, so good at that. The 2A jump cancels into that, you know, J2C. It's like you don't know if it's gonna hit you left or right into the overdrive 100 meter. You should be able to close this out, right?
Yeah. Sheen just does absurd damage with overdrive. And yeah,
goodness,
he's
5.8.
wanting that round.
Yeah, that's a good way to clutch it out, is evening up the first game here, 1-1.
That late. That's
yeah, so good. He's so good at that. Nice conversion, counter hit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a dead wife again.
Yeah.
Out of
action, you know. He's a reach. Oh, that caught the air dash. No way. And now with this corner pressure and the air dash back, you got your wife back, but you got another mix. Oh, raw overdrive whiffs. I think it was a throw there anyway. And now it gets opened up, and this is gonna be so much damage. Set up into the mixerization, into the blender. Don't want to eat it. Oh no, he missed. He tried to swag on it.
Yeah, it was a bit too early. Chopenda,
yeah.
No burst.
I respect it. We blocked the cross up. That was gross.
Yeah. Alright. That's gonna be kind of his last chance. Oh, Ignis, yeah. Ignis finding the hit.
From behind the back, swinging. Taking him out, and the first game going to Sub Panda. We are still in fast at 2, so he's only one game away now from taking the set. And he's still looking strong. That could have gone either way.
Yeah. Was really clutch. To be honest, these two must have played a lot of tournament sets, especially recently. So they gotta know each other pretty well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like I say, these are some of the best players in Europe. So if you're gonna be in any tournaments, you better get used to seeing these faces, and especially, you know, if you're the players, you better get used to seeing these characters too.
Yeah. Alright, trying to. Ooh, that was right. Oh, just not having it. Going for the throw.
Really bet it all. I mean,
well for him.
I feel like Jesus maybe expecting the throw back, try to tech, and then there it was. Just, you know, you're happy. Sometimes that just happens, and you know, it's a happy accident, and you take those. Now one hit away. Ooh, again blocks the cross up. He's walking out of the corner really well.
Oh, that should be death.
Oh, easy. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy with the 3C. There we go. We love to see it.
Alright. Nice round from Jis. Ooh, that counter on the Valorant. I couldn't get the full conversion.
Yeah, it's tough from that range. Try to get with a 4D, but couldn't quite reach. Wake up 5B. Damn.
Yeah. Really nice. Up bar from Jis, getting hit by the 6A, mashing immediately.
I like it, you know.
Ignis is just, for those wondering, yeah, Ignis is just constantly projectile invulnerable or well projectile guard point.
Oh, DP again.
Oh,
that's gonna whiff.
Oh, that doesn't hit. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Jis has overdrive. It should be the end.
Yeah, oh no! Misses the ender. He's still got a huge lead here. He's still in active flow. It'd be hard to lose it from this position, but you got to be so careful. Wow, the run under, then dash back over to clutch it out. That was a very convincing game 2 from GC, even it out.
Yeah.
Nice. I think it is a very difficult situation whenever you get hit by G's here. He's got some very strong mix-ups, and obviously, really, as you could see, he had the metered reversal. He attempted it in the last round, but got punished for it. So now it's almost like that option's off the table, right? Whenever you whiff a big reversal like that, it always makes you feel bad.
Yeah. True, because you
Spent
know
50, yeah.
you know you're going to just hit all of this damage.
Yeah. I mean, and you spent the cash for it too. You're like, oh damn, I, try to get a discount, but then spent it all and still didn't get what I wanted. So it was bad.
Bursting on this 2A, not letting Gist get any damage. Ooh.
Again, but no punch this time. All right.
Yeah, it's a shame because Gist already committed to Fubuki,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, but oh wow.
Just finding the hit here, gonna confirm with that RC.
The 50 meter. Oh, there goes to the overhead reset. I mean, Subpanda just mashing on that reversal super. I mean, I said maybe get a bit discouraged to using it after it's whiffed twice, but no, not Subpanda.
Yep. No more Ignis. That's gonna be a rough one. Ooh,
Wow, air dashes.
and 6A.
I think Subpanda was maybe trying to see that. It was a bit too slow on the trigger and yeah, got opened up.
Yeah. Alright, match point for Gis here. Ooh, nice. During the dodge, like lay, during that you can still move Ignis around, and that's what the Serpanda has been doing.
Yeah, he's really well. It's definitely not easy to keep not only like keep in mind what your character's doing, but also this doll. I mean, I always have a thing that public character players are always 500 IQ, but I could never do it. But
at least Relius is not negative edge, so it's
a bit easier.
more simple than a lot of other characters.
Whoa, the drive!
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
It is fine.
It's fine.
But
Yeah. I wonder if the throw whiff was not like intentional and try and bait Jason to.
yeah, thinking that you messed it up.
Oh, that's the end.
That is going to be the end, and Jesus is going to take it 2-1 with the EA on top. Very nice way to end it, and Jesus in the losers finals.
Yep. Alright, so with this match being done, we are now in top 3. We still have to play the winner final, the loser final, and then the grand final. But before all that, we're gonna have a bit of a break for the sponsors. So, well... Alright.
Alright, hello and welcome back, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little commercial. I mean, we'll continue it for a little bit if you guys don't mind. Just a shout out to the sponsors, obviously, of the Challenger League. We got the LC Power, which obviously they offer. I mean, as you saw from the advert, they offer a wide range of products, not only just monitors, but like PC cases, power supplies, everything you could kind of need in that sort of realm. So yeah, you can check out the link using the !LC Power code in command in the chat. But not only have we got LC Power, we got to thank Streamplify and Nitro Concepts. So they have a wide range of products, namely just things to help out with like streaming, so streaming equipment like cameras and all that kind of stuff and software. But you know, got Nitro Concept as well, and they provide like gaming chairs and like carbon desks and stuff to help with having a comfortable setup. Obviously, not even just for streaming. You know, if you would like, a lot of people are working from home nowadays, so I mean, even just those can be comfy enough for you to sit at your desk for hours on end, like some people do at work. So yeah, you can go check them out using the codes, the commands !streamplify.
Yep.
And
also,
now
for the players, don't forget the match arena for this tournament. You can go and get those quests to give a little bit of money.
Yeah, I think there are still some match arena codes as well if you just want to add freeze money to the prize pool. So always good to see those go down. I mean, I think we've seen one claimed since. Oh wait, have I claimed my code? I had not claimed my code, so I can't be shielding if I hadn't done it myself. There we go. But it is free money, guys. It is super easy. 1 or 2 clicks. Yeah, I think people in the chat were talking about how that Yukikaze was like the counter super from Jin was actually a really good option versus Sir Panda's mix-ups, right, with the doll.
Yeah, Geo Bias. It's a plus. Geo Bias is just a very good super in general. It just makes you hit mix-ups for free for like 15 seconds, and having that kind of answer is really strong.
Yeah, in the matchup, like who else could do something like that, right? Not very many characters are even able to get out of that kind of situation. And you still get meaty like mid-screen, right? But you don't have to eat 15 different mix-ups. You can just you can just take one, and that's good enough. But yeah, in our next match, we'll be hopping over to the winners finals, which is going to be Onairu versus Nessica. I mean, we've seen these players throughout the tournament already, but we haven't actually seen them match up against each other yet. So I'm super excited to see. I mean, for one, who Nessica's going to play, and for two, how Onairu's going to fare. I mean, Nessica, currently the wanted champion, looking very strong, kind of showcasing a bunch of different characters and going large on all of them. So it's going to be interesting, that's for sure.
Ooh, Nessica going
getting inspired by Jeese, maybe. Watch that last set, got a bit high, wants to show off the Jin a little bit. I mean, again, I don't know if there's any real reasons why Nessica will play one matchup or another. Sometimes that's just what they're feeling, you know.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you gotta play by feeling too.
Yeah. Sometimes
color as well.
Yeah, the base color. I mean, you say it's a threatening day when someone's picking the base color on you. And look, I mean, the thing about Nessica is no matter who they're playing, they'll pick them up and they'll land all these optimal combos. Oh, delayed overhead. Anyone can do that, but here we go into the combo and the knockdown. I mean, Onairu's gonna basically almost one mix-up away. Oh, that combo with the ice. Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, the combo with the snowflake. I didn't.
Oh, that's gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a pretty convincing round, man.
He just, Onairu did not get a play. I mean, his defense lacked a little bit, but I mean, the offense was just so big. Oh, there's a counter hit 5D to get party started. Here we go.
Oh, no! Onairu putting himself in the corner. Okay, getting out. No confirm on that counter though.
DP?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, Nessica trying to go for the gimmicks because, like, if you don't know that EX DP from Jin, if you charge it enough, it becomes unblockable. But yeah, Onairu just reacting in time.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
This happened. Oh, and Onairu just looking to set up a very convincing victory of his own and evening out 1-1 in another very convincing round. And you can kind of see once Onairu can find his hit, get his offense started. You know, both these players are super sick on the offense right now. Fix A.
Onairu being pretty patient on defense. Getting opened up though. Getting opened the snowflake too. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, probably. Oh wow. How did that? No, there's no respect coming in from Nessica. Okay, finding the hit to get out, but got no burst. You gotta somehow carry this momentum to the end of the round.
Ooh. Get a trade here. Ooh, the swing, not kidding. Yeah.
Wow.
With Phantom Pain was pretty punishable.
Yeah, when he does it right in your face, you got all the time in the world to react. And Eska taking game one, Shao mentioned this is top 3, so this is going to be a first to 3. So they got more games, more time to adapt, to, you know, learn exactly how to beat your opponent here. Nessica, though, I mean, even if he loses here, he could pull out another character, you know? You're going to have to adapt very quickly to whoever else he puts out.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, Onairo getting in the corner here, not letting Nessica escape. Yeah, I'm starting to mix this up. They're playing.
Oh, I hit the other side. Drop the combo. Nice. Keeping the corner, nice. Not letting them jump out of 3, and there's no tech. Ooh, maybe expecting a DP. Oh, the Phantom baited DP straight through the DP. Nah, that was nasty. Nessica coming in. Oh, big drop though. So much meat on the side of Naru. Yeah, you had to clutch that out. You did not want to give him a chance to play. Spending a bit of that money, he could do some dirty things to you.
Yep. Nice. Nessica with the real life lead here.
I like it.
Ooh. Just
plus on plus. I think that was that. That was that throw OS bait that you mentioned at the start of the stream, the Masker. Oh my god, these guys are swinging. These guys are swinging. Gorilla banging on your chest. Oh no. EXTP and gets the pickup.
Ooh. Ah, man.
I think Nesca thought it was going to cross up there, and okay, fine. So the hit opens him up, and he's going to take game 2. Wow, that was Onara couldn't fight back in any of these rounds.
Man, Onara just not really finding his foot here. Footing.
Yeah. Although, you know, if anyone's going to make a comeback, it's a player like Onairu. He'll make the adaptations, and he'll try to swiftly, you know, get those punishes. But oh my god, the immediate deep through. What is going on right now?
Yeah, wake up 60. Yeah, maybe he got crossed up. Maybe he wanted something else, but like I don't even know. DP. Who knows?
Yeah, probably knowing. Okay, EXTP blocked, and okay, punish immediate burst from this guy. Actually, don't know if I agree with it, but gets the burst back, so you're feeling okay now.
Yeah. Oh no!
Wow, nice block.
Onairo putting himself in the corner. That's dangerous, but finding the hits that should be enough to kill. Yeah, even without the super.
Okay, Onairo, there we go, fighting back. Spent his burst for the momentum there, but got plenty of time in this round to get it back, especially if he gets into active flow, but getting opened up is definitely not how you want to do it.
Ooh. Man.
No flake. There's a DP, nice. Oh, and again, Onairu does those mixes all day. If you watch this guy, he loves them. Kind of drops the extension there, but oh no, big whiff. No DP, no burst to save you either. Oh, wait, what? Nah. That was unintentional, surely. Oh, man. I got that. Just one. You got hit. I got hit.
All of this 3 sets.
It is disgusting.
Yeah. Jin just does that to your brain.
It does. My brain is actually exploding right now from Onairu. And that's the problem right now. How do you keep your calm versus this gameplay that you're playing against Sky? He's not even he's a Taiga main, and he's doing this to you right now.
Yeah. Oh, that overdrive. This could be huge. Potentially, if he finds a hit. Oh no, they're trying to press up. That's gonna be a lot of damage. No meter though. Ooh, that's
resets. And okay, doesn't have the meter to end it, but Snowflake. Okay, he gets the DP through. There's still a chance here, but Onairu, this is your tournament life. You're gonna pull out something special. C8, Phantom 8, anti-air. Okay, Onairu needs to find one hit here. But there could be the reset, immediate burst from Niska. Watch out.
No flag. Onairu that has a burst now. Ooh,
oh, that's punish! No punishing, there it is! Onairu, okay, taking a game. Nessica, whiff DP, okay, whiffing DPs into whiffing DPs, I respect it. if you're all in, you may as well all in. Look,
Yeah.
if they baited your DP, there's no way they bait it a second time straight after, right?
Yeah, especially if they did not punish the first
Wheel
one.
of fate is
Yeah, exactly. So maybe he doesn't punish the second one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, is Lutica...
Let's go drop his controller. No, I think maybe had it dropped for a second. I don't know.
Maybe a controller issue. Also, what the hell did Mythica try to do? Did you try to NTR with P2C? Because I thought with animation.
That could be true. This is your brain on Nessica right now. Tries to get that OS charge 5Ds. Oh, this time. Okay.
EXDP. Oh no, getting clipped by the second hit.
Putting all this pressure in the corner, no burst. Delayed overhead of the special. 6A. No DP this time, but Nessica knows. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's kind of a dangerous burst, but it might work out.
It is very dangerous, but he needs to win, and that throw is going to be it to close it out. Damn, Nessica clutching it out there. But did spend a burst.
2. Action.
Nairo trying to get that momentum going, finding a good hit.
The whiff punish as well. Reset time. Oh no, just goes to the full cash out into the... Oh wow, blocks to 6-8. He was just guessing, 100%.
Oh no.
Oh no, what just happened? We... See that? You guys see that? Well, I'm hoping that's just a spectator desync, but it doesn't look like it, right?
We lost Onairo.
We lost to Nairu. Oh no. F.
That's,
I don't know what's the ruling gonna be.
yeah.
Rough one.
I wonder. I think they both took one round in that match. Maybe we can play it again from there.
I think it'll be kind of up to Nessica in that sense. Like, obviously, yeah, one round apiece, but if Anari was the one to disconnect there, it is a bit, you know, you got to give a benefit of the doubt to Nessica there.
Yeah, Onairo saying he can, leaving the win to Nessica. I mean, yeah, that's.
I think that's the best way of dealing with it.
Yeah,
if you other wanted to disconnect, it's kind of sad, but. But you know, it does happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta accept. You know, this is still an online tournament. There are things that sometimes that you can't control that will happen. You know, it is unfortunate. And then if Nessica decides to take the round from, and then take the set as well. I mean, Onairo was still on winners, right? So he can still make it back through the losers finals. And you know, it was looking like Onairo was making that comeback, and so he's got the extra game in hand to he's got the run back that he can make to show it off as well.
Plus, he was playing against Jin, so he's sufficient. He should be warmed up. Well, then again, they don't exactly have the same playstyle.
I mean, you know, Nessica did whiff DP into whiff DP, but I don't see G's doing that. But we'll see. I mean, like I say, same character, different players. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing more of the matchup because, again, Naoto's a very fun character. I definitely, you know, I said I was like hopping around the block when rollback got announced, and Naoto was one of those characters which I wanted to land on, but he's just a bit too like not hard for me, but there's just too much going on, you know. I don't necessarily play the game enough to feel comfortable with knowing what to do as that character in neutral and stuff. Basically, if I don't have a projectile, I'm a bit lost.
Yeah, I can get that, but yeah, Naoto kind of has a stigma of being like a hard character that can scares people away from him a lot of the time.
I think he is harder than some, but yeah.
You were saying? Sorry.
I think he is harder than like a lot of characters. in execution of his combos. Obviously, I mean, we see Onairu going for the optimal stuff and he lands it every time, and that's not easy, like not at all. Definitely one of the harder things to do as a character, because there are combos you can do which are easier, but to get those full screen corner carry combos with the delayed ender on the CDP is not easy.
Yeah, you have to like dash cancel a lot of that attacks, so you gotta have fast fingers.
Yeah.
But while he's execution intensive, the character is still fairly straightforward.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Yeah, Juna said Naruto is easy. Oh yeah, he's easy in the sense you run at people and you do damage. Like that's easy enough. But and if you're a god gamer, he says everyone's easy. So.
But then again, no character in BlazBlue is truly like easy.
Yeah.
Like you just pick them up and you win immediately. So.
Except maybe Terumi, but that's why he's bombed too. So.
Yeah. Terumi is the kind of character that just like does 7k damage on one combo and then loses the round anyway.
Yeah, that's harsh. Yeah, he's kind of sick. I mean, he's one of the few characters in this game that people legitimately think has issues. Like most other casts, a lot of people think that they are capable of actually, winning games entirely on the character's merits. But Terumi, is just one of the Terumi in 1 year.
There was some debate, I think, about like Noel maybe being in that category.
No, I mean, bad,
yeah.
She has some matchups that are winnable though, that's for sure. Oh my
Noel
goodness.
just kinda did not have a good transition from Chrono Phantasma.
They changed character quite a lot.
But anyway. We're gonna
God.
go. This is loser finals, so this is FP3 again, and whoever wins will have to fight Nessica again in grand final.
Yeah, not something anyone wants to do, but I mean, Onairu definitely wants that run back after how the set ended before. But he's got another Jin to make his way through.
And definitely both of these players being very strong, very solid, and of course they got this far in this tournament, which was again pretty stacked. So this guy is mean business.
Yeah, and like I said, even again, if you don't go ahead and take the bag, you're still placing very high in this tournament, which is going to matter in the long run for the qualifiers for the finals. You're going to earn some of those points. You're going to qualify for that top 8, and that's what these players are looking for as well. It's not all about the winning it straight up,
Yeah.
Wow! Oh my God, that was the run-up throw. I'm getting Gilgir Strive flashbacks. That guy's looking a bit too much like Kai right now.
Yeah.
One hair too. I just PTSD. I saw Kai running full screen.
Yeah, just after dropping like a round-winning combo too, like, he dropped the combo. It was like back in neutral, and it was like, "What do I do? What do I do?" And just run up throw. It works every time. Like,
Yeah. Jesus just got Onairu's number right now. I mean, I don't think he's been hit by a single DP. Like the timing. Well, I mean, apart from that one, commentator cuss right there. Wow, nice effort though.
yeah,
Looking on the back. Oki too. Snowflake maybe. No.
Okay. Ooh, that cross up. Lots of meter on both sides.
Well, let's combo. Yeah, a lot of meter. 100.
On Iroh's side, if he can just DP RP right now.
He
Let's see
could
what
Astral as well. He needs to find one hit though. Oh my, really? I mean, that's one way to get out. And with the 6-8, this isn't enough to kill, but one more hit basically, and then that's going to be it. I don't know. I'm guessing throw. Never mind. I got hit.
Yeah. And that's one win for Onairo.
Yeah, super sick. I mean, definitely. Maybe he's thinking, this Jeez fella, he's just an obstacle in my way right now, and I'm gonna run a train through it. And if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Onairu right now.
Yeah, that's very anime in and of itself.
Yeah, exactly. He's looking at the top, and that, Jeez is but an obstacle.
Yeah, but it's a pretty big one. It's like one of those obstacles that, kind of like the Great Wall of China. You can just go through
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah, you can do it for sure, but you're gonna have to pay attention. You're gonna have to put in the extra work because this is not an easy task for anyone. Although no matter what, Anaro's kind of making it look easy. There's a DP though. Finally sends it. 2B or 2C even.
Yeah.
Well, that one whiffs though.
Ooh,
There's
it's
another
not-
block DP.
Yeah,
He's an
baiting-
active flow. He can land a hit. Oh my god, he's got no life to land it though. Damn. Onara's got these air tears and he's so clean with it.
Yeah. But at least he has no burst life left for this round.
Yeah, literally not a drop. Oh my.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
True.
I got hit.
Just
True. That's a true combo, by the way. Like, everyone got hit.
Yeah.
Oh, no. If the air DP after the air, nah.
Yeah, that was.
Another is going too crazy.
Yeah. That was going a bit too far. Wake up.
It too far. Nice block on the 6A, though. And the DP, yes. Can't cross me up. I'm done holding this. 5B whiff, but plus on whiff. No, again!
All these DPs, man.
It's just working out, though, is it not, Masker?
Yep.
That should be enough. He got the overdrive. I mean, maybe he wants to save it, though. I would respect it if he tried to save it.
Yeah, saving it. That's risky, but...
Risky, but it could
might
pay
pay
off.
off.
Oh my...
Yeah.
No punish!
Yeah, it's only
Minus 10.
-10.
Yeah, it's hard with the pushback. And he barried it, too, I think.
Ah, yeah, true.
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
Yeah, just
I
really
usually-
not wanting to give up that burst, but... Ah! Yeah, that's
Maybe he
gonna
should've.
like him.
There we go. Drops again because he was so unwilling to give up the resource. That's why you just always spend extra, right? Never cheap out on the cheap stuff because that can happen to you, right? Oh, we've all been there.
Just has left the room. This is a
They forget. It's first of 3 boys.
Yeah.
They try to leave a bit too early. There's still 1 game left in the bag. Jeez is
Okay.
in a hurry to get home, even though he said he's already home.
Yeah. Alright, this should be coming back any second now. It's fine.
Some people, look, it happens, right? You're in a tournament, you lose, you're like, I gotta get out of here. I don't want to show my face anymore. Not on this stream.
Just telling us I am back, which he is. That's true. It's the.
I am back. Jeez is back, but is he making the comeback? That's the difference. He's got to win 3 straight games here if he wants a chance at the grand finals versus Nessica. So I need Ultra Instinct. I mean, you need more than that, my friend, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Ultra Instinct is gonna help you, but it's not gonna be enough on its own. I'm gonna have to create a miracle.
Yeah, he needs Shaggy Blanco right now. That's the only thing that can save him that I can think of. But on Iroh, you know, like I say, this is just a warm-up for him. He's like, now the real Jin is after this. And he might not even play Jin. You know, Nessica might just pull out something completely different.
Yeah.
Jeez, this is all about Jeez now. Can he make the comeback? Can he make the adaptations? Oh no, the round start DP. I mean, this is making your mental go boom right now. I mean, I can't even think.
Man. Okay, just finding a hit. It's his turn to play now. If Onairo does not DP, that is. Okay,
Ooh, nice DP. Right back at ya.
second version. Ah, the DP hitting though. Ah, the throw. Just is scared now.
I can't believe Jeez had... Oh, this is going to be a kill for sure. Onara hits these all day. Oh my, yeah, into the Divine Smite. This is going to do so much damage. Yeah, in the overdrive. But oh my god, I can't believe Jeez had Onira's number on those DPs all day, every day. And then Onira's answer was, I'm just going to DP more. Like, you will never be able to understand my DPs. I know you bait it. You cannot condition me. Oh, drops the barrier, gets clipped as well. And now, set point for Onaru. And this is all... Oh, this is looking like party time right now. Onira's already... I mean... G said he's already at home, but he's getting sent home real quick as well.
Yeah,
oh, that's gonna need it.
I mean the mental like Jis, he's still alive, but is he even there anymore? You know?
I'm not there. None of us are there right now because after that many DPs, the round start DP, the low, the 2A, open him up, and into the full confirm, kick him back down. That's going to be it. And I already taking it 3-0.
Press F for Jis. But still,
Yeah, like,
he just had a really good run.
for
And
sure.
top 3 is nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, and I think taking it over Mahosho as well, like that, definitely not easy. I don't know, Sir Panda even, and he was on fire. You know, this is Sir Panda. This isn't like round 1 Sir Panda. This was, you know, loser semi Sir Panda. That guy was definitely on it, and doing well. And like I said, it's still coming third is still very good. You're gonna rack up some points for the qualifier finals in a few weeks' time. So.
Yep. And now it is time for grand finals. Nessica against Onairo.
Yeah, time for grand finals. This is going to be a high point, I think. Onairo, this is going to be a run back. I mean, obviously ended up, unfortunately, with Onairo disconnecting in the last round of the last game. But I mean, I won't lie, that round did look it looked like a done deal for Nessica. So, and like I said, we expected the Jin, but this is Nessica we're talking about. He can pull out anything, and locking in the Iron Taker for the first game. He's got 2 sets in hand, right? If he wants to play around with his food, he can.
Yeah, true. And Tiger is his main, so I mean, you kind of want to play your main, even if you got like a lot of characters. This is grand final, so you know this is scary.
Yeah, this is business, but I mean, Nessica wants to have fun as well. You know, this guy, we all play fighting games, right? We play it to have fun, and Nessica's here with the Taiga, gonna have you having a blast. Although, I don't know, depends. How much do you like blocking Maska? Is it fun? Doesn't sound fun.
Well, I play Lambda, so
You don't know what blocking is. You're right. It's all right.
I mean, nah. I was trying to imply the opposite, man. Come on, please.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. You're just a humble zoner. You got to learn to block. Oh my god, the overdrive. I mean, Nessica right now is just blocking. They are just holding all this pressure. That air grab whiffs. I mean, there was no magnetize. It didn't pull you in, I guess. Now the wake up 720, bet it all. I mean, fair enough. But there's the spark bolt. Ooh, misses the confirmer.
He missed the combo, which is a shame because, like, you know, it's kind of like the Mike Tyson quote, like, everyone has a plan until they get the spark bolt in the face.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want that. Oh my god, the command grab. All right, getting it party started.
Getting to using
Magnetize.
that.
Don't bring him into you. Wow. 2C from downtown. What is this song, by the way, that's playing? I'm hearing this is like an Avenue fucking opening right now.
I think it's the song that used to play when Bang.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's a banger right now. Good. I'm glad they chose it.
There's also another. No, wait, it's this one. Yeah, that's this song is sung by the man who did the Dragon Ball Z opening.
That's what it sounds like, because I'm hearing cha-la, he-cha-la.
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
the
man.
same note.
Ah, okay. That's why I was like, there's no. Oh my. Nessica, don't do it to him. I mean, he's not dead, but I mean, I'd rather not have to guess. Oh, maybe he is dead with the spark bolt. Ooh, bam! Damn, optimized.
But yeah, there's few things as cool that you can say about your character. Like, does your character have a theme song that's sung by this man? No.
I'm now a Bang main. All right, here it comes. Here's the start. Onairo looking so strong at the start of this game, but oh, how it all started to go downhill after that burst bait. Oh, one more. That's one more guess. That's all you got. Oh, the low overdrive to seal it up. You got no chance of Onairo come back. Oh, no drop, so raw overdrive.
Yep. Oh, the 5A.
The little poke, the check, the 5 fingers.
Yeah. I mean, Tiger got big hands, so. Alright.
Yeah, he got them big hands, and like, Naoto's a small fella. You know, it doesn't take many command grabs to end your life there. And God, Oniru, like I said, was looking so strong, but all the momentum shifted.
I don't think he's like very small, but I mean, next to Tager, obviously, you don't look.
Everyone's small. You're very true.
Yeah.
Okay, finds a counter hit on the gadget finger charge. Wow, brings it back down to 6A.
Alright, Nessica in the corner. That's the place it doesn't want to be.
Loops.
Ooh, that's 60. What?
Sheesh.
Ooh,
God point.
Oh, getting grabbed immediately. That's bad.
I'm
Yeah,
so
finger.
smart. Guess. Goes low again.
Nairo hitting like all of these resets after a gadget finger.
He's
Is that dead?
yeah.
Not dead.
Oh, not quite. Oh, the armor straight through Oniru. I mean, that would have beat DP too, so I like it. But oh no. It's all looking bad down here for Oniru. Doesn't even need the Jin, doesn't need any counter, just the take is enough.
Ooh,
Nice.
To
I'll stick.
avoid the throw.
Yeah, the 720. Smart.
Inferno Crusader. Attacking that
Throw, set it.
Ooh,
Sways
no,
past the gadget finger, but oh no.
That's
Oh, the trade combo. Oh no, wait, what? You run at him. Oh,
no.
the 720, you're dead, Nessica. Put him down. Oh, not like that though.
That's rough.
That it. Avert your eyes, audience, please.
Yeah.
Oh, character select. Okay, I think Oniru is gonna mix it up right now. Ragnar. Okay,
right.
bit more solid.
I mean, Rex does have pretty big buttons, so.
I've been touting Nessica as this master of all characters right now, but Oniru does have a few pocket characters, and so he's not afraid to pull them out. I've seen him play the Bang, seen him play the Ragnar, so.
I was kind of wondering who Oniru was gonna go for. Like, who do you play against Tager? Like, new, maybe? Ooh.
It doesn't matter what matchup you're playing right now. If it's against Nessica, it looks helpless.
Yeah.
Not Bang. I mean, yeah, we don't want to see Bang. I mean, I've seen Oniru's Bang. I never said it was good.
That's gonna be
Nice confirm.
a lot of damage. And Nessica back against the corner now. Ooh,
6
the
feet.
unblockable. The unblockable again.
And again.
Yep.
No!
The
All
spot
the barriering.
trying to bait the burst. It's gonna get the throw still. 50 meters.
I see. That's gonna be it.
Oh no. Drop.
What?
Yeah.
Nessica's insane.
5C counter does not combo into blood fight.
He just mashed it. He just holding on that EA though. Oh, man, that was a sick punishment on Gauntlet Hades. And again. God, Jesus kick. Jesus kick.
Inferno Divider. Ooh, that's
Nice
a fatal counter. Gauntlet Hades. That's gonna be quite a bit of damage. No.
Elbow drop.
Ooh, that's 6.
That should be easy. Easy pickups. Don't drop these on Aru. You need every damage. You gotta squeeze every little bit. We've seen Nessica make these comebacks time and time again. You gotta make it not happen. Carnage has a no chance. Okay, set point still for Nessica, but Aru. Looking
kind
good.
of a thing with Ragnar in comebacks is that since he can steal health, he is pretty good at making comebacks. But then again, his max health is pretty low, so he can't get back himself.
Yeah, it is upset by that healing, but oh my god, if you never get a hit though, if you get command grab 3, it's oh no. Okay, immediate momentum. Oh my god! Grabs him out of the death scythe, and now, oh, you're 1 hit away from death. This is just gonna be an SPD right here. You gotta guess for your life right now. Guess. Oh, the cross up. No, that was disgusting. Nessica takes it. And is our first Challenger League BlazBlue Central Fiction qualifier champion here.
That was all those resets after Gadget's fingers were so nasty.
This guy is too good. No one can beat him right now. My god, he showed up to Wanted, beat everyone there, and now showing up here today and just becoming our first to be qualified for the finals in a very, very convincing fashion.
My cam is dead. Whoops. I'm just gonna have it back online. Yeah, and our winner is Nessica. man,
Yeah,
that was a
that was a good ass finals for you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate like seeing people like Onaru who, you know, they are incredibly good, and you see them romp on everyone else, and then they come against someone like Nessica and get romped themselves. And I mean, it's Taker, right? It happens. You only Nessica is qualified. Yeah, at the moment, this is the first week. So currently, how it stands is the first 4 will be qualified by winning, or at least maximum 4 people will qualify by winning the 4 weeks of the qualifiers. And then yeah, the rest of the players get points based on their standings, and then they will make up the remaining 4 spots in the finals based on the points they get. So Onaira, even though he came second here, I mean, that's the maximum amount of points you can get without winning, right? So you're not feeling too bad.
True. And that's why you have to try and go as far as possible, even if you don't win the tournament. It's not a one-off. So
Yeah.
Trying to get as many wins as possible is important.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, I think that was going to be it for us, really. That is going to conclude the first qualifier here today. We had a very 6-round finals. Big shout out to all the players showing up today and showing what they're made of. Really enjoyed watching Top 8, and I really enjoyed commentating with you, Masker.
Yeah, that was cool. And like for first tournament, there were a lot of really close sets, really good players, adaptation, DPs, and a bit of everything good. So that was cool.
Yeah, for sure. And we'll be here this time, same time next week for the next qualifier. So yeah, final shout, I guess, to the sponsors, obviously. LC Power, Streamify, and Nitro Concepts for sponsoring the stream, and obviously the finals reward as well is going to be, whoever wins is going to be getting a lot of treats and prizes from all the sponsors. So super happy about that.
Yeah. And of course, there's BBCF is not the only game in the league. You also have Guilty Gear Xrd, Guilty Gear Strive, Top 15, and I think I'm missing one. I think Tekken.
Yeah, Tekken, I believe, is the last one. And yeah, those are all during pretty much every day during the week. I think the weekends are free, but yeah, go ahead, make sure to tune in, follow the channel, subscribe. All that stuff is really good. And also, yeah, remember, if you are watching, I probably should have mentioned this at the start of the stream, but make sure to clip some of these hype channels. I mean, that grand finals finish was pretty hype, so hopefully someone got a clip of that. But yeah,
also, if anyone has the clip of like Serpent that just messing up like Maho Shoujo Super with Junpei,
yeah,
send it to me. I want to see that again.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right. Yep. Well, that's gonna be it. Good evening to everyone. Good evening, Lazarus. Shout out
good
to
evening, man.
Aramesu, which was handling the streams. And yeah. I think
sorry about the sound issues. That was very strange.
Happens.
But good. GG's, guys. We're gonna head off now.
Yeah, good
and
games.
thanks for watching.
Yep. Bye, everyone. Have a good one.
Hopefully I don't have to do this too long, staring the camera and wave.